Hey everyone, Kirostyle here. Welcome back to Hades. Now we're playing through our sixth clear now, so I guess we'll see how this goes. I have the shield weapon on because it's glowing. I also noticed this. Was this only here when the Pact of Punishment came?
I'll level with you, pal. You have impressed somebody well above my pay grade here, and so they have a little proposition for you. You listening?
Let me guess. They want me to fight all the way through the underworld, having used the Pact of Punishment over there to make the going even more treacherous than it already is, and if I succeed, they'll reward me with some sort of useless trinket.
Did you even breathe during that sentence, Zagreus?
Wrong. We're talking something really big here, pal. You see that thing back there? Trinket. Come on, what are you, scared?
Yes, a little bit, if you must know.
So if I reach certain heat levels, see there's a number 8 on top of this one, with the Pact of Punishment and make a clear, I unlock these, which are just cosmetic statues of Skelly.
The pact over there is the key to revealing this.
So I don't think I'll be doing that. Maybe in the future. Okay, so my strategy this time is I still want to use Dionysi's Cup, but I also want to equip Hermes' Keepsake after the first section of Tartarus, because it'll help you develop a relationship with Hermes later, which is important if you want to unlock the epilogue, so I might as well get a head start on that. Now, I think I'm going to actually try the Pact of Punishment, but I'm going to take a really easy one to start. I'm going to take the convenience fee, which just increases the price of Charon's things. And the reason why is because I really want that diamond from the Hydra, so I can get the fishing rod, so I don't miss out on more fishing. Hopefully I can still beat Hades. I think I've gotten better at beating him consistently, but last time I failed I was using the shield because it's not my favorite weapon, so I guess we'll see how that goes.
My choice is made. Hello there, Dionysus.
So again, I need 10 runs to get the, or 10 clears to get the true ending.
That underworld of yours places a real pit, isn't it, Zag? A shame you're stuck down there. But we are gonna get you out of there together, you and I.
Thanks, man.
Nice.
Oh, they're all epic. Your special inflicts hangover, your cast, festive fog, drunken dash. I mean, I kind of want the drunken regular attack, but it's not here. This one's a fated choice, so I feel like I should take it. Although I kind of want Drunken Flourish. You know what, let's take Drunken Flourish anyways.
Took me right up.
Okay, and we'll get going. Okay, we made to Charon. I still don't see a sack of money behind him, which is unfortunate. I really want to do the Charon optional boss fight for fun. Oh, it's a really long, drawn-out sound. Okay, I guess I'm not going to say anything about that.
My brothers Hades and Poseidon once fought bravely by my side. You know that, don't you, nephew? We prevailed against the Titans and established law upon the earth. Your father then descended to the land of death, and we've not seen much of each other since.
Your attack deals chain lightning. Your call makes lightning. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. I like this one actually. Revenge damage is always nice.
Lord Zeus's strength.
Thanks, Zeus.
What is going on down there, dearest? I thought for certain you would make it out, but it seems that nasty place has kept you grounded, hasn't it? But don't despair, and you take heart, won't you?
Your dash deals damage, but you end up inflicting weak. Any extra hearts are worth more. This one is always good to get early in the game.
My heart is full.
Okay, we're getting close to the first boss, so I'm not sure if this was a good idea to take this Chaos Gate, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Christ has offered you his services, I see. He can be rather unpredictable, and therefore offers me a source of some amusement.
Oh, it's nice that you're enjoying this chaos. Didn't expect you to. Permanent health increase, dash strike. None of these are super great. I don't really use dash strike as a shield, so I guess I'll take this one.
Chaos guide me.
Okay, so we're at the first boss, and as you can see, the door now says I'm gonna get Titan Blood because I'm at a different heat level from before. Now, unfortunately, I still have my Chaos debuff, which means my dash is really pathetic. Look at how short this is. Okay, now my special attack, my shield throw, is the one that I buffed up with the Drunken Strike. So it's actually been pretty good for dealing damage to enemies because it gives them the dot that stacks really easily. And I also have a Daedalus buff that makes it so that my regular attacks hit stronger after I hit with my special. So hopefully it's Meg, but we'll see how it goes.
I bet Tisiphony's up.
Oh no, please no. This build is not great.
Guess I was wrong.
Thank you. Hey Meg, glad to see you too.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... Ah. You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now involved with this.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
Nyx has a history with Chaos if you do their side quests. Yeah, I can't dash very far, so... The thing I don't like about... Oh god, this dash sucks. The thing I don't like about the shield is that I have to wait for it to come back to me before I can do anything else if I throw it. So if I miss, or if the enemy's far away, it takes a while. God, this dash really sucks. It'd be fine if this was for normal enemies, but I'm against the boss. Stack up my hangover on you a few times. Oh, please stop using that move. I can't dash out of it. I'm just gonna overpower her. That was kind of tough just because of my Chaos boon.
You around. I felt Aegis shudder.
That means I didn't get Darkness, which means I didn't heal myself with it. Okay, but this means I can get the diamond from the Hydra and hopefully buy the fishing rod soon, so I can stop missing out on fishing opportunities, because fishing spots are kind of random. They don't always exist. You can trade them in for diamonds and other rare things.
Let's get this done.
Hey buddy. Oh, I don't know if I can keep up with you. My dash is still very short range.
You bricks and wrenches on the turn back.
You definitely are.
Talk about... Haha.
Just what
That's all of them.
That wasn't so bad. Oh, my dash is back to normal, thank gosh. I should talk to you first. First, Nectar.
What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest. If you really don't have a better thing to do with it, then dump it off on me.
We could drink together.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous.
You seemed a little winded there, no? Not even close to the surface yet, either.
Yeah, you can thank my buddy Chaos for that.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Than.
You're very welcome. Now I'd better get back before Lord Hades catches on to this.
Well, look at you, cuz, rushing to victory after successive victory. Caught wind of your accomplishments down there. Well then, let's keep the streak alive.
Your attack is faster. Ooh, side hustle's always good to take early. Man, these are all great. Hermes, you're fantastic. Okay, I just fought the Witch's Circle, and it was actually pretty good with the shield, because I could hide behind the statue, and then I'll throw my shield, and it will bounce off one and hit the other, so I can hide while hitting them from a distance. So it was actually pretty good.
I thought for certain you were well on your way out of there last time, nephew. But no matter. We'll just get you on another voyage to the top.
I'm thankful for your patience, guys. I've done this so many times. And I'm sure we can keep up this charade, as Nyx calls it, for a very long time before you catch on.
An exchange.
Ooh, heroic. Your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Oh, but I've already... Ooh, but it's level 3 because... Oh, I know why. It's because my Drunken Flourish I've already upgraded. I've upgraded it to level 3, so if I pick this one, it replaces it, but it also goes up to level 3. Oh, I don't know if this is a good decision, though. Like, maybe it means that I can get Drunken Attack from Dionysus later, but I don't want to count on that. You see, the thing with the shield throw is it's hard to build up hangover stacks because I gotta wait for the shield to come back to me. This one is not that useful for 10 seconds. 75% is pretty good. You know what? I'm just gonna pick this. I don't want to get rid of my ability to do hangovers. Okay, we're at the Hydra. See, look, I can get a diamond this time. And I got Drunken Strike for my regular attack. In fact, I went to a room that was supposed to be Dionysus, and they also gave me the option for a dual boon with Aphrodite, but it was the same one from my other run, so I decided to get the Drunken Attack. Although there's also one called Peer Pressure, which makes it so that if an enemy is inflicted with Hangover, they have a chance of passing it on to other enemies staying nearby, which I think is kind of suitable for the name, huh? Peer Pressure. But now I'm going to be dealing in so much drunkenness. Let's get this Hydra drunk.
Bone Hydra. It's been too long.
No, it has not been very long. Actually, I could probably just do this first phase just like this, right? Oh, unless we do that. I've got a hangover, though. I've got a massive hangover. I do like the fact that this weapon has a ranged attack and a melee attack, but it just sucks that it's not the most optimal melee attack and it's not the most optimal ranged attack. See, it's like an all-arounder, but like master of none type of thing. Although it's good for defense, because I can guard with it, but I just hate how you have to do it with a bull rush, because I don't always want to release it afterwards. Ow, there's lava there. Let's play catch. Play catch with me, Hydra. I know Cerberus, but I'll just give you a massive hangover. And the peer pressure buff would have been nice to have if I had other ones, or if I didn't have other ones I wanted, because it's good for mobs, because they'll just pass hangover to each other. But it's not super great for bosses, just because bosses, I mean, you fight at most a couple of them at the same time. Well, I mean, the Hydra you fight a few, but they don't last long enough to make use of peer pressure. I gotta make sure to alternate ranged and melee attacks because I do have the Daedalus buff that makes it so that my regular attacks hurt more after I land a special. I think it's like every special I land, it makes the next 2 attacks stronger. So I just need to special and then regular would be most optimal.
Till you reconstitute again.
Thanks for the diamond.
It's brilliant.
Unfortunately, that means I don't get a heal from that, but that's okay. I'll just get one from the fountain.
We meet again, Short One, for further battle.
Short One? That's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
He's been calling me that for the entire game.
You mock my sense of honor. Common tactic. Now prepare.
Hey, you're the one calling me short. I mean, I know I'm short compared to you, but... Okay, I also got the Daedalus upgrade that makes my regular attacks hit twice, although they don't knock back, which is fine. But since my special makes it so my next attack hits harder, does that mean that essentially my next attack hits like quadruple? Just because it's a double attack? Oh dang, that's pretty strong. Everything inflicts hangover. I really am playing the Drunken Fist monk in this game, aren't I? The potency of my hangover is different for my special and my attack because I picked them up at different levels of epicness, so I wonder how that actually works. Probably takes the higher of the 2 values, is what I'm guessing. Or maybe it's whichever one I land last, or land first. I think yes. I need a dash attack though, I don't have a dash attack. I really like having a damaging dash. Also, I feel like my dash is shorter, even though the Chaos buff wore off, it just feels shorter. Maybe it's because I'm used to having like triple dashes or something. At least that means you're gonna have less health for the boss encounter. Make sure he always has hangover on him.
Stand down. I can see it.
Got him that time.
Got him drunkenly walking away.
Uncle Poseidon. Olympus, I accept this message.
Dash damage as well as knocks him away. Yes, I need that. Wounds with knockaway effects deal bonus damage to bosses. Nah. Okay, I have so much money, but I need health, and I don't really want to buy more health. I mean, I already bought this, but this was darkness and not a Happy Meal thing, so I don't really need a random power-up, but 70's not that expensive. I feel like if I save up, I can buy something from either a diamond or a Titan Blood from Charon at the end, so I'm gonna risk it.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
See here, Asterius. The god-hated fiend is back once more to be destroyed by our joint righteous fury.
God-hated? You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though, I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
Yeah, but you only got one. And you only get it at half health.
They have made up their minds. They stand united against darkness, as do I. With the exception of Asterius here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle!
Maybe hangover. Yes, I'm gonna keep making the hangover joke. I've grown so used to using this. And it's also really good.
Monster, your battle prowess leaves much to be desired.
It's been a while since I played with a ranged weapon. I remember when I first started this game, I kept being overly cautious and only, like, taking pot shots at the enemy from a distance, so the paddles took forever. And now I'm used to using melee again, which is so strong. Man, I hope I don't have to use up a Death Defiance on these guys. I hate to fail against Hades twice using the shield. Oh dang, that did a lot of damage. I think I might have to use up one of my deaths here. Unless I talk to Patroclus. Ow. It's too bad that having hangover on both my attack and special doesn't let me stack it up to 10 or something. Deathified. Okay, maybe this will be a botch run, just because the bosses aren't giving me darkness either. Because I'm doing it on a new heat level. Kinda funny, I'm actually able to save up for Charon's shop, and yet I'm doing it on the run where I made the shop prices more expensive. And I didn't even take the coin purse either. Probably because I know that it's more expensive, so I've been trying not to spend too much. I'm not stacking up my hangover high enough because his shield blocks it. Ow. Please don't make me die twice on you. That was spicy. I don't know how I'm gonna do
That'll teach him.
Nix with all the poison.
Very nice.
Like, I have pretty decent high health, but high max health, but I lost quite a bit.
We got them, my good Shade.
At least I can press my fan. Ugh. Okay, switch to this. Anybody heal from here? Yes. Yeah, I'm kind of scared about
I'm almost to the top.
next area.
Check.
I think I'll decide against picking a fight with the mini-boss this time. Let's see what's at Charon's shop. If there is a diamond, it's going to cost 1,400. But if I keep using my side hustle, maybe. Dang it. Don't really want to buy this Titan Blood. I do have enough for these though, so I'll decide after I go through the chambers. Okay, so I went through my first room, and I'm still low on health, so I'm gonna take a risk, and I bought this Dionysus boon, hoping that maybe he gives me the fountain one that heals me back.
Oh.
Deal more damage when 3 or more foes are hangover afflicted. Oh, that doesn't really work when I'm fighting Hades, because he only summons ads during a couple times. If you're low after encounters restored a threshold, this might be good. But I only have a couple rooms to go. You know what, I'll just take the nectar now.
Let's liven things up.
I can still afford these, man. Let's do Aphrodite. To think that I'm doing the run where the shop prices are more expensive, I have more money than ever.
Pleasure doing business.
Foes are slain, they damage nearby foes. When you take damage foes around you. I mean, I already have revenge damage from Zeus, but I guess I could stack it. I don't really need her call. I don't really use calls. And I think Hades like counters calls by turning invulnerable anyways. Okay, let's take this. Wait, I can still afford this? I'm not really paying attention to my numbers. Holy moly. Call makes lightning rain down. Lightning effects also make them jolted. What does jolted do? Victim's next attack self-inflicts lightning damage. Ooh. Let's try this one. Okay, I was lucky. I made it right to the fountain. Oh, that's a good heal.
Taste.
Still not the full though, but...
In the name of Hades.
Chain lightning will replace... No, I don't want to replace Drunken Strike. I guess I might as well take a call, maybe? Nah, I'll take this. I don't really need a call. Especially since Hades doesn't really play nicely with them. Okay, so I still have one more Death Defiance, plus Skelly's earrings, so I hope that's enough. Or Skelly's tooth.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
I think I should be able to buy a third stack of Death Defiance with my darkness when I get back.
See you, boy. Heading out.
Man Cerberus is a big appetite, I guess. I guess he has 3 heads, so every time I come back up here, he needs another snack.
Out of my damn way.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Didn't you kind of know that this whole time?
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well then let me go talk to her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
To be honest, I don't remember completely the mythology between Hades and Persephone.
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
Here we go.
Excuse me for a moment.
Wait, darkness already? Yo, nasty hangover.
Where'd he go?
Destroy these pillars. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I feel like my shield throwing projectile speed is a bit slower than I remember. pretty well. Ow, never mind. Give you a lot of hangover.
Yourself.
Okay, the shield is nice for the ads though, because it bounces off them, so it's good for AoEing. And the hangover means that I'll slowly deal damage to them, regardless. And the lightning revenge damage, and the Aphrodite revenge damage is nice for when I do get hit, so... It's good that he doesn't infinitely spawn ads like Meg does. That's what I thought he did the first time I fought him. But now I know he just randomly spawns enemies at 2 intervals, so... Why'd you miss with your shield? I gotta use my call. Or not my call, my cast. I can ricochet this off the flame ball and hit you from around the corner. Isn't that cool? 360 no scope with the shield. Ow. Kind of slowing down on my DPS. I need to pick it back up again. Peer pressure would have been good for this phase of the fight actually, but it only occurs twice, so... Bonehead die already? Oh, stop disappearing. It's so annoying. Ow.
I thought Achilles taught you to be quick.
Don't bring him into this. Yeah, that doesn't tick down while he's invulnerable. Oh, I got caught on the wall. Oh, come on. Oh, my hand hurts.
Come on and die.
Can I ricochet this off to you?
Last a little.
Oh, that was close. Ah!
Fall blast you.
Might as well take advantage of that revenge damage. Sometimes it's hard to judge where to hide behind the pillar. Ow. Ah! I'm lucky when he takes those like long breaks, because then I can just smack him up with my shield like that.
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, thought I was hidden.
Skelly power.
Skelly power, yeah. Oh god. I might die. This dang shield is not my ideal weapon. Ah! Oh! I thought I was safe. Dang, this sucks. Hate the shield. Stop doing that attack. It's not easy. I mean, I could block it with the bull rush, but oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. It's just a matter of, it's a battle of attrition now, and I don't have the means. Oh, frick.
Consider that a reimbursement for last
I was trying to get away from the shockwave, and then I ran into the laser. Oh, dang it. I hate the shield. I'm not good at using it. It's not strong enough. It's not fast enough.
Father.
Okay, at least I can buy another Death Defiance, and I have a diamond to get fishing.
Oh! Redacted's got you again, huh? Here's the thing, I keep asking around about them, and no one seems to know what I'm talking about. Could you maybe describe them for me, please?
I can't tell if you're sarcastic or you're just clueless.
Why don't you ask Father when he's back? Father's not back yet, huh?
The many-headed Cerberus is busy thinking of his next savory meal.
Well, I'm gonna deliver to you when I get the sticks.
Father's nice to you, at least, isn't he, boy?
Dang, I was so close. If only I didn't die to Theseus.
I found another weapon waiting for me in the courtyard, Achilles. Exogryph. Never entirely believed it was real.
Man, it's been a really long time since I unlocked Exogryph. And only now you're getting the dialogue for it?
Between us, lad, I wish it wasn't. Was such a thing available to my enemies during my fighting days, I surely would have come here even sooner. But I trust you have the training to use it well. May it serve you as it served the fire goddess Hestia. She hasn't needed it in a while.
Yeah, she hasn't needed a gun in a while.
I'll use it to the best of my ability, sir.
Hey, man.
You're really staying, Zagreus? I mean, between the generally ill-conceived attempts to reach the surface every so often.
I am. I figured it's the only way I could continue interrupting you while you try to do your job. You work too hard then. Live a little, right?
Yeah, telling Death Incarnate to live a little.
Huh. Well then, I'll see what I can do about that. You'll have to show me what you mean by live a little, though.
Oh, I'll show you, Than, once I gift you that ambrosia.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh, okay, bye. House Contractor has something new for me.
Where'd Orpheus go?
It's just new decorations. Nah, I don't need that. Okay, I can finally get the fishing rod.
Work approved. I positively cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
If I'm lucky, I can get something good. See, like, there's so many things to buy with gems, and these are all cosmetic things. So this is only if you want to really be a completionist, or if you just really like decorating, I guess. Although it's not the same type of decorating as, like, an actual game with housing. Okay, so I need the music stand. This one would be good, actually. Because then I could just keep getting gemstones as I get darkness. I mean, gemstones gives you Orbol, or Obol, or whatever you call it. Claiming Nectar gives you Palm. Okay, so this one's good. Darker Thirst is also good. I need to save up my diamonds. I don't really need Faded Authorities. Oops. Still need to buy the Superior Wealth Urns. And I also don't really care about Erebus. So Erebus, they kind of look like Chaos Gates, but they kind of bring you to challenge areas. And I don't need that. Okay, I just need more diamonds. These are all really good. I'll keep taking Heat level 1.
Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Gentle being, that's nice. And not recently, Zagreus, we've been getting him for a while.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think.
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. You're talking to Medusa.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common. Some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye.
Wait, so if you're born of Titan blood, Meg, every time I kill you and your sisters the first time and I get Titan blood, is that from you?
You're more my sister than they are to Medusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do.
Just less NPCs for me to interact with every time. Like how she's whispering, I can hear her.
Thanatos featured.
You did?
Hey, you interrupted me.
There's more.
That doesn't quite look like Thanatos. Like the coloring is a little off.
Anything good?
Really?
For sure.
I could exchange Titan blood for a diamond. I'm not sure if that's worth it though. Probably not.
I don't know what I think.
Oh, don't make a sad face. Traitor, come on. Can't believe I lost the stupid Aegis shield. Not very good at it.
The Mirror of Night.
Oh, I'm short a little bit more for Death Defiance.
New details of another prophecy.
The useless trinket. Earn the first of Skelly prizes. Oh. I even had double Drunken Strike in that run. Ooh, Exegriff, I haven't used you in a while.
Ready, Exegriff?
You're a ranged weapon, but I think you're better at range than a shield. Take good old Overflowing Cup. Actually, I'm not sure if Overflowing Cup's really good because Exegriff doesn't hit multiple times in a row, but I guess dot damage is still dot damage.
Less talking, more sucking here, pal.
Okay, you don't have much interesting to say anymore, do you, Skelly? Right, I have to reload now because I don't have the bonus. I'm still at Heat 1, right? Okay. I'll keep at it. I need more diamonds. Then again, I don't have a clear at 0 heat with Exegriff, so do I have to go back and do that later? Well, it doesn't matter now.
Why, hello, Zach. Fancy running into you. There's no need to work yourself so hard, you hear me, yeah? I reckon this should take the edge right off.
Ooh, epic Drunken Strike. I keep passing on Drunken Dash, but whatever.
Cheers to that.
Good old Chaos.
I understand that Zeus and all his kin on Mount Olympus predict that you are born of Hades and the goddess Nyx. I was amused to learn of this deception. Nyx has mothered many of the underworld's own, so why not you?
She isn't my birth mother, no, but she is like a mother to me. Do you know her?
Oh, I know the goddess Nyx quite well, of course. Though it has been a while since we last communicated, and I feared, though I was not the charitable sort back then. It is my hope that Nyx is faring well.
Aw. Take more damage, get a bloodstone. Cast deals more damage. Just have your attack get hit. So this one is the only one that has a good benefit that I need. What I could do is I could just attack with a grenade, then I won't lose health, right? Because the grenade is special.
So shall it be.
Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, so this is working pretty well. I'm only attacking using the grenades, at least until Chaos's thing runs out. It takes a bit more time, but these enemies are weak, so it's okay.
The rail of adamant itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself. Unless perhaps I had no other choice. I suppose it must have been that way for you.
Well, thank you for your understanding. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. I don't know how well a deflecting railgun attack would be, so I think I'll take the dash. Uh-oh. So it looks like Charon actually has this option this time. However, I'm still under the influence of Chaos's thing, so I can't use my attack. Whatever it says here. I can only use my grenade, and I don't have triple grenades, so
I'll take this one.
I'm going to botch this run, I think, by picking this, just so we can see the cutscene. If I win, then that's fantastic, but I'm also in Tartarus, so I have very few boons. Let's give it a try. Actually, I'll talk to Nyx, or talk to Charon first.
I'll just have a look around.
And then steal your money. Okay, borrow 300 coins. So if I do this, he'll challenge me to a fight. If I win, he lets me keep the money, and he gives me a 20% customer discount card for the rest of this run. But I'm probably going to die because he hits harder than pretty much every other enemy in the game, I think. Even Hades. I'm doing this for you guys.
Wow, thank you, Charon. Sorry.
I love that record scratch. I think you hear a battle version of his music too.
Charon, look, I can explain. It's just, I've grown very accustomed to taking stuff throughout my father's realm. I wasn't stealing from you, honestly. That was not an understanding sound. Wait, why are you brandishing your oar in such a menacing way?
Brandishing your oar. Oh, this music is popping.
It's because you're going to kill me.
Oh, his oar has a long range. I hide. I think you can hide behind these pillars, but then he destroys them over time. Oh, he moves fast. Because I don't want to... Yeah, if I shoot, I lose health. That's very bad. Yeah, I'm dealing like very little damage. This is a very bad time to have Chaos's... Chaos's boon, quote unquote. And it was a very bad one to pick too. I was counting on not having to fight any tough enemies. This music is jamming though. Well, there's my Death Defiance. And I don't have much max health either, so it doesn't kill me that much. I wish I had the triple grenades, man. I'm kind of doing okay, but I know he gets harder as the fight progresses too. Since when did you know how to fight so well, Kiron? Come on. It's really pathetic. I can only launch grenades. Ow. This is an awful combination. Might as well just die, right?
One last shot.
Ow.
Can't do that.
Ow. Okay.
Devices are unfortunate, and yet a source of some amusement.
Oh, this is the first time I died while under the influence of chaos, so that's kind of interesting.
Kiron wasn't too agreeable back there.
No, he wasn't, and Chaos was kind of a jerk when he said that at the end. I mean, I don't mind dying because of my own decision to take his debuff, but to mock me?
Appreciate your patience.
At least I can say I've fought Kiron now. I don't think I'm going to beat him on YouTube at least, because I don't think his encounter seems pretty rare, and I don't think I'm going to see it within the next 5 runs.
Hey, my brother Kiro killed you. Am I seeing this right? He's never been particularly nice to me. Whacked me with his oar a couple of times, but it never got that bad. Must be some misunderstanding. Have you talked to him?
Oh, I forgot Kiron is also your brother, which also makes him Thanatos' brother and the Fate Sisters' brother. Everyone's related in Greek mythology.
I have.
Yeah, he didn't really respond well to conversation. Oh, Cerberus is gone.
I couldn't help but notice, lad, that Cerberus has been away for quite some time. Turns out your father's put him back to work above. I truly hope you shall not have to come to blows.
No, Cerberus is a good boy.
Don't worry, sir. I've run into Cerberus up top, all right. Even if he's technically father's pet, he'd never bear his fangs at me. No matter how much father might wish otherwise.
He's a good boy.
That's good.
Oh. You interrupted Achilles.
You'll get them next time, Prince. I'm sure of it. I think.
What now, Nyx? Do you realize the danger you have put her in? You claim to care for her, but now you threaten to expose her to them.
Again, you could have just explained things to me earlier after, like, my first attempt to escape from the underworld at the very beginning of the game, and none of this would have happened.
Hades, when have I even once been unaware of precisely what I mean to do? I shall bring no harm to the Queen, and neither shall your son.
Harm to the Queen? Wait, what are you talking about?
Child, Zagreus, do you intend to betray the presence of your birth mother to the Olympians?
Like, it's kind of amazing I haven't accidentally let that slip this entire time, right? Especially at the very beginning of the game.
No, of course not. She seems content to be all on her own.
You take his word for it. How can you trust him not to ruin everything?
How can I trust you?
Precisely how I trusted him to get us to this point.
Hades, I know you probably mean well somewhere on the inside, but man.
Hey Orpheus, you know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
You know, the face on his harp. Actually, there's 2 faces on his harp. Kind of creep me out.
Would that there were, mate.
You're a poet too, aren't you? Hank's not here. I mean, I'm glad I got to fight Kiron, and I'm glad he didn't sabotage my run in, like, Elysium. I mean, I would have had a better chance of beating him, but at least I didn't waste too much
Mirror of
time.
light.
Still not enough darkness for that. Okay, well, let's see which weapon I'm using next. If it's a melee one, then I got this in the bag. If it's the bow or the shield, I think I'm screwed. Well, hello, shield.
Should help me gain more darkness.
Okay. Fine.
My keepsakes.
Let's give this a try with the shield again. I don't need to do it with 1 heat now because I've already done it. I don't think I'm going to go up to 2 heat because I just want to get through this game and finish the true ending. And I haven't beat Hades on 0 heat with the shield.
Ready.
Oops, no, I forgot to talk to Skelly. Oh, whatever. He probably didn't have anything useful anyways.
Thank the gods.
Hey, Zach, how is life? You're hanging in there, yeah? I reckon maybe we could raise a glass here to your health, but then I thought, no way, I can do a little more than that. So here we go.
Thanks, man. I love how chill he is. I don't know which is better for the shield. This one or this one? This one's epic, so I think I'll take this one. I just gotta be more careful against Theseus and his friends. Okay, like it takes some time for the shield to come back to me. Wait, did I hear a chaos gate already? Oh, it's in the first room. I didn't know it could appear here. Well,
hit me.
Let's see if he comments about me dying.
Have you grown trusting yet of the Olympians for all their generosity? Perhaps you ought to let them know the truth about your journey's goal. Their fame, and think that it is them you seek.
I mean, I could still go seek them afterwards. I mean, once I figure out how not to die up there.
I'll never get out of here if not for their help, but I can't let them know about Mother. She wants to remain hidden from them.
A difficult position to be in, son of Hades. The Olympians may not appreciate being misled, but you can trust that I shall keep your secret. I wish to see how your predicament plays out.
Thanks, Chaos. You're really chill. Face more foes, but then, ooh, your attack deals damage. Oh, but you're special. Ooh, I don't know which one's better. It depends on my... That's my Daedalus hammer upgrades. You know what? I'm gonna take this one.
A worthy trade-off.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Don't work yourself too hard down there, you promise, little godling? We need you in good shape and spirits on Olympus here.
And Aphrodite's a lot shorter than the other Olympians. Maybe it's because of her weird posture. Also, I haven't seen Artemis in a really long time. Your cast is wide, inflicts weak. Your dash deals damage, inflicting weak. I need a damaging dash, so... Oh, Sisyphus.
Hello, Your Highness.
Hello, sir.
Let me talk to Boldy.
Now you be careful out there, Highness. The kindly Megara is out for blood. She kept on groaning about the last exchange between the two of you. You must have showed her good.
I think I might have gotten lucky.
I think I'll take the darkness.
Most excellent.
Cheers, mate.
Not gonna let me talk to Boldy? Okay, bye, Boldy. Bye, Sisyphus.
You can do it.
You're not still mad at me, right, Charon? When I first came into the room, that's what Zagreus said. Let's see.
No hard feelings about that whole battle to the death thing last time, right, Charon? Especially since you absolutely demolished me. I was just messing with you, you know that, right? Always appreciate your sense of humor, mate.
Okay. Do I want a boon? Do I want a palm? Let's take a boon. Actually, no, let's take a palm. It's cheaper.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
A stronger hangover.
Got some zest.
Okay, thanks, Charon. I'm not gonna rob you this time. Not that I can. Okay, we made it back to the first boss fight. I kind of want a Hermes buff. I kind of want to talk to Demeter again, but Hermes is too good.
Here's the fee.
Ooh, and if I can get side hustle early, which is what I was about to say, I can make a lot of money.
Time to pick up the pace.
So I'll take this. And I don't have the heat condition that makes the shops cost more this time.
Which sister this time?
I also got a Daedalus upgrade.
Electo.
Oh, it's the god of trash come once again to filthy up this place. You're getting real predictable, you know.
The Daedalus upgrade I think made it so that my shield flies faster if I throw it right after a dash, which would be useful. And it deals more damage, I think.
Considering I beat you last we met, I'd be much more concerned with your predictability than mine.
Don't want to hear it from you, trash. Just want to see you bleed. Now you come here.
Oh, I see you drunk. Why'd the shield miss that time? Ow. Well, since I don't have the heat condition on, that means the bosses are going to give me darkness after, which means that I heal after the boss's war. Because that was part of my downfall last time. Ow, I keep not paying attention. And I can inflict weakness on my dash, so I can take advantage of privileged status buff.
See you later.
Much better.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, I dare.
You know, cuz, all this time that I've been busing saws across the borders of your father's land, it's good to have the chance to help somebody out the other way.
Specials faster. Oh, I kind of want the extra dash, but this would be really nice because I always have to wait for my shield to come back. So, can't really tell the difference, but we'll see. I'm getting really good at beating the Mega Gorgon.
If you, your cruel father, Hades, he's my elder brother, you know that. Not exactly the expressive type, but never was. We seldomly saw eye to eye on things.
Ooh, this one might be good. Might be better than this. I'll take this for now. Eurydice, I can finally talk to you about Charon, or not Charon, Orpheus.
Hey, hun, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just, I think you may know an Orpheus, don't you? Quite musically inclined, a little dour, impressive hair. He's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I thought you should know.
Impressive hair, that he does.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hon. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way?
Oh, so she's not very happy with him. She's still nice to me, that's good. Still think her hair looks like a broccoli dipped in cheese. Sorry, Eurydice.
Sure thing, hon.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, I didn't realize I was already at the Hydra.
And I see you have the Lady Aphrodite's blessing there already. Love and death together hand in hand. Sounds most agreeable to me.
After you take damage and inflict doom, slaying a foe, your next one deals more damage. Cast sends a Blade Rift. Oh. Why don't you have the Blade Rift dash? I think I'll take this one, just to get rid of the Fated Choice. Gotta remember to cast more.
You, come to fulfill my father's wishes.
Oh, this is a bit faster. Finally have 2 status ailments, so I can take advantage of privileged status. And it's pretty easy to inflict things with dash, because you dash so much anyways. Sometimes I forget to mix up my attacks, but dashing is something that is constant. And weakness is always good, because it makes the enemies for less damage. Maybe I have a chance to beat Hades this time. I keep failing with the shield. It's just not my thing. Blade Rift that comes from the cast is very slow. Over here. Don't hang out in the lava.
That's all the heads.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Zagreus.
They're already expecting you up in Elysium.
Good. Zagreus, he stopped responding to all of his little quips between bosses. Hey, Patroclus. Okay, this run is going a bit better.
Same as I, but where?
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Ooh. Totally forgot about fishing. Oh, I haven't been checking the chambers. I think Zagreus says something though, like he just did, so maybe I didn't miss any. I don't know if there's a mechanic. Do I just press the button?
Let's fish.
Oh.
Passes.
Dang, I only get 1 attempt? Oh, that's so hard. I can barely feel the vibration, too, on my controller. Man, wish I was Animal Crossing fishing instead.
But anyway...
I worked so hard to get this fishing rod. Oh well.
I was unkind last time, stranger. Forgive my indiscretions there. Or don't. But I wished to apologize.
Oh, no problem, Patroclus. Kinda forgot anyways.
Think nothing of it, sir. Though, if there's something I could do to help, you'd tell me, wouldn't you?
You have no power to release me from this coil, I'm afraid. So just go on about your business and leave me to mine.
Does this mean he gives me a kiss? I'm not short on life. And I haven't used up my Death Defiance, so I guess I'll take this.
Take care then.
With any luck, it'll last me until the fight with... Actually, it will, because the next room is Charon's, which means that I bet Theseus is right after. You know what? I'm gonna take the Centaur Heart. Save my money. No fishing spots. And I get Darkness this time for winning, which means that I can actually heal myself after the fight. Okay, let's hope this goes better than last time. I lost too much health last time.
Time for the main event. Theseus, before you flap your ghostly gums at me again, I'd like to hear from good Asterius this time. He almost never gets a word in thanks to you.
See, that's what I've been saying.
The king speaks for the both of us, short one. Though if you wish to hear me say something to you, I will oblige.
And I too shall oblige. That is, oblige my trusty spear, which yearns to penetrate your soft and vulnerable, altogether pallid flesh. Now die!
Theseus, for a hero, you say some pretty morbid things. Asterius didn't get to talk. That's all he said. Oh well. Okay, I think I buffed up my special attack more than last time. I don't have the thing that buffs up my normal attack after I use a special, so I will just mostly depend on specials, but my dash does damage too now though, so that's good. I can take advantage of privilege status. So I forgot about Blade Rift. It's actually working out pretty well. Run into the pillar already. It's bad that pillars don't seem to shield me from the spear of Theseus. Sometimes I can get a shot off him and hit Theseus if I'm lucky. I'm doing better this time just because I'm not taking as much damage against Asterius. Ow, I'm not paying attention to Theseus though, so he's still hitting me.
You and me now.
Ah, two-pronged attack hits you from a blade rip from the back and a shield from the front. Except sometimes I dash through him, I want to hit him from behind. And then I dash through him and then I end up on the other side of the shield. By accident, and it kind of sucks. Yeah, this is kind of easy to dodge. It's kind of annoying though. Oh, I forgot it. I can't stand in those. Ow. Ah. At least I got a ranged attack, so I don't have to worry about standing in those if I'm not careful. Ow. Poseidon, you suck.
You are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways.
Aw, dang. He creates so many whirls from like everything he does. And they're kind of delayed too, so I don't notice them, and I'm already charging head into them. Ah, see, like that.
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit.
Oh, that was a lot of healing. Good.
Thank you for your support, my shade.
Okay, fingers crossed it goes better this time. Okay, I was really lucky, well, sort of unlucky. My first room that I went through, I got poisoned so much. But I got Dionysus' boon at the end that made it so fountains heal me back to full.
Power of Olympus.
Kind of want to just keep upgrading this.
Stronger still. Now back to Cerberus.
Okay, also, I forgot to mention, before I fought Theseus, I actually got this too, the Daedalus upgrade made it so that my bull rush, see, I can guard, but instead of bull rushing, I shoot. Like a thing. Now, I don't know if I'll actually use this, but it could come in handy, and it also means that I can guard without worrying about charging forward into danger. Okay, so I have some money to spend. I don't...
Should I go fight some satyrs again?
Okay, I could buy... I kind of want the Hermes buff, because Hermes always gives good things. Or I could go double palm and just upgrade all my palm stuff. That might actually be a good idea. Double palm, upgrade both of my Drunken Strikes. I just got a Dionysus buff, so I don't think I really need another one from him.
Just what I need.
Okay. This one, let's upgrade attack.
Powered up.
This one upgrade special. Okay, I am decked out. Hopefully this... And I'm also fully healed, and I also have all my revives.
Princess Agrius once more offers to Cerberus one of his favored sacks.
Bye for now, boy.
This meal in 3 bites. Okay, I've failed against Hades twice with this shield. If I don't win this time, I'm going to be not selecting the shield for a while. Hey, wait, is my Cyclops Jerky still active? Oh my god, it is. I thought that thing only lasted like 6 rooms. Does each hallway of 6 count as a room? Oh, that means I have a plus 60% damage right now against Hades. This is fantastic. Oh man, I'm stronger than that. No wonder I've been doing so much damage. I didn't think my Cyclops Jerky from Patroclus was still on. Oh, I'm so lucky. Considering that his Death Defiance upgrade from Patroclus runs out in 15 encounters before you reach Hades, it must count differently.
There's only one thing left to do. Isn't that so, Father?
I must admit to something, boy. Achilles taught you reasonably well. I expected that if anyone could train you into martial competence, it would be him.
Though you didn't expect that one day I would end up using everything I learned from him against you.
I anticipate more than you know. But Achilles merely practiced against mortals. Now you practice against me.
Let's take pot shots at you with my shield. Blade Rip is really nice too. And inflicting weakness on him.
Darkness.
Guys, I can handle you guys. The Chariot's a little bit more annoying, but... Oh, go away, you dumb Chariot! You keep running into my blade rifts. Now, I'm doing much better this time, but gotta be careful.
On my authority as Lord of Death. Awaken, wretches, and defend your king.
I'll send your wretches back where they belong.
These guys kind of suck.
Prepare.
Ow, there's so many explosions. I just gotta make sure I'm being reckless because I gotta kill those shades before they respawn into. The nice thing about the Hangover too is that I end up hitting those little flame balls by accident, and it's enough to take down and kill them on their own. Yeah, I'm doing much better. Let's hope this keeps up. I forgot he always starts off with that. I could try shielding this, but I'm kind of afraid to do that. Got dash near him to inflict weakness. Does inflicting weakness on him also inflict, like, by proxy weakness on those flame balls when they explode or not? Probably not, because I probably have to inflict weakness on them separately, right?
What's the matter, boy?
I think I made the right decision buying all those palms at the end to upgrade my Hangover.
Die already.
We're not finished.
Oh god. I think I can do this. I still have a lot of lives left, so... Nice.
How is this possible? At this...
Oh man, can't believe I had 2 failed runs in a row before this. Well, I guess the Charon thing was kind of... I chose that.
Blast.
See you at home.
Yeah, see you at home.
By my father's name.
By my father's name. Drunken Strike. Still got the Cyclops Jerky Select. Side Hustle. Swift Flourish. Drunken Flourish. Dark Thirst. Ocean's Bounty. Slicing Shot. Deus Ex Machina. Charge Shot. Passion Dash. Roiling Strike. Strong Drink. Dashing Flight. Lucky Tooth. You know, I could probably get by without the Deus Ex Machina now, but I just really want to beat this game, so I will keep it on at the cost of my own pride.
My weapons can grow even stronger now.
I think the bow is going to be a hard weapon to use against Hades unless I have a really good build, because I'm not accustomed to using that type of weapon anymore. And the scatter shot doesn't deal much damage unless I get it right in his face and hit him with the whole spread. No fishing here. That fishing, I thought it was just going to be like, you press the button, you get the fish. I didn't think there was going to be a mini game.
Huh. To see this each day.
A difficult one, too.
Ooh, the fishing point.
Aw. Like, I feel it bobbing up and down, and there's a gentle vibration when it does that, but then when I pull it says too early, so maybe that gentle vibration is not what I'm looking for. Maybe I am looking for a big pull, and I haven't actually felt that on the line yet. I'm just too impatient for fishing.
Welcome back, my son.
I'm back.
By me while I peruse your garden.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
Man, these gods are fickle. I mean, this is such a big deal for her just to move off the mountain, honestly. She's a grown woman.
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
You know, I believe you, Persephone, but, you know, I've had so many more interactions with Hades than I have with, like, Zeus and Poseidon and the rest of them. They seem nice, even though I'm only seeing, like, a little bit of a side to them compared to Hades. I mean, it's kind of that thing of, like, why uncles seem fun, more fun than your father, because when you see an uncle, you only see them once in a while, so you only get to see their fun side. While with, like, a father, you get to see all his sides all the time, so you get to see the good and the bad.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
Can't I just still pretend to be Nyx's son? We could just leave Persephone alone for a while.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
I'm telling you, come meet me at the gates to the underworld every time I come out instead. Makes things a lot easier.
No. What have I done? I can't.
I'm glad we're getting more of the plot now, though. I still need to beat this 4 more times. Well, I guess it's... Is it 3 more times, and then the last time he lets me pass?
I need to fix this.
Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then, you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No.
Thanks, Hypnos. I'm glad Zagreus has a sense of humor to laugh about it, though.
You're bound to my domain, boy.
The much-feared Cerberus licks endlessly at something on the floor.
Oh, did you spill your food, boy?
You want more pets? I got more pets here, boy.
Never get tired of petting him.
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be. For reasons I'm trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir.
Kinda sucks that Thanatos is only around if you encounter him.
Blood and darkness, but this place is falling apart. Nobody works an honest day down here.
Father, everybody's dead. Give them a break.
Yeah, come on.
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as lord. I cannot say the same for you.
Fine. Be that way. Or I can afford this one now.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there.
Keep forgetting to look for the urns.
My domain.
Okay, I want the court music stand. I need to save a diamond for that.
Say, Orpheus, you're not going to believe this. I happened on a certain nymph during my journeys recently. It was Eurydice. Tall, woodsy type.
What? Why, truly. I knew Eurydice resided in your father's realm, but I had not anticipated you would cross her path. You're certain of this, then?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. You said the two of you were very close, isn't that right?
We were much more than that, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Oh well.
Ah well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again? Something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
Aw, Orpheus. You're so sweet. Considering her feelings. I mean, something went on between you two, but it's nice that you're still thinking of letting her be despite your feelings. It takes a lot of strength. Although I know in your friendship quests, I can reunite you two.
You can't be serious.
Wait. Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
Okay, but her leaving doesn't actually help that.
A war. Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you next.
Ugh. I'm not even remotely interested in chatting with you, Zagreus.
Okay.
Good for Thanatos. What's for sale?
Still trying to save my keys. I need 30 to unlock the last section of the mirror.
Oh, thanks for talking to me, Prince. I have to go.
Oh, bye.
See you, Dusa.
I don't have any fish, so I can't talk to you, Chef.
I can do anything.
I can do anything. That's the spirit. Okay, there we go. Might as well get more Dark Foresight while I'm at it. 16% chance of getting rooms with the temporary buffs, which will help me on actually getting clears. So less rooms with gems, less rooms with nectar, less rooms with keys. But that's okay. I can always turn this off later. The other one gives me better boons.
Power.
No sleep still?
Who needs sleep?
I think there's like a couple cutscenes that still require me to actually go to sleep. Hey Skelly. Sorry I didn't talk to you last time.
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
No, don't be like that, Skelly. You're like my best bud. He's like closer friends with me than Thanatos. I mean, I know Thanatos has like a past childhood with Zagreus, but come on. Skelly.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Zagreus, you always lay it on so hard.
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
Oh, look at that, so cute.
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah!
Oh good, finally, the spear.
Oh, would you look at that?
I haven't seen the bow light up in a really long time. How am I doing on leveling Hermes thing? 49 more encounters. And the cup. I really like the freaking hangover status effect. So I'll continue taking that. Okay, 6 victories down. 3 more to go, and then after that, a 10th run where he'll let me pass, right? Okay, so we finished our 6th clear. Let's try it again. I have the spear because it's glowing with darkness. Okay, now I've already done 80s with the spear, so let's try 1 heat. Because I really want that diamond. The only problem with having the heat is that it means the bosses won't give me darkness, and I sometimes use that darkness to heal, so unless I get Dionysi's fountain buff...
What's the worst that could happen?
What is the worst that could happen?
Where do you think you are? Who do you think you're talking to? Nobody gets out of my domain, whether alive or dead.
What about Persephone, huh? Wine, buddy.
Oh, hey, let's see, man. I am thinking that this time around, this smattering of my concoctions ought to do you right.
Ooh, epic drunken strike.
Cheers, mate.
The spear's nice because it's melee, but you have a bit more of a reach. First room and it's chaos already.
I can take it.
Getting something good this time, man.
Each spilling you toward their mountaintop. They place such value on familial bonds that none of them remember who I am. And do not place too much faith in that little son of Hades.
Aw, Chaos, I feel so bad. I'll be your friend. Ooh, plus 70% coin every time. Cast dealing more damage. I don't really use my cast enough to justify that.
Should be worth it soon enough.
Okay. Oh man, I gave up a Daedalus hammer just to come down here. Well, I guess hopefully we'll run into another one later.
There, dearest. You'll tell me all your troubles just as soon as you arrive, so let's just get you out of there for now.
Let's get this one. We're still early in the game, so we'll have more benefits from this going on.
I feel fabulous.
Fabulous. Oh man. Charon's room, and look. I could fight him again. I kinda don't want to though, because I'm gonna get my butt kicked. I mean, I think I'll have an easier time, because I don't have a really bad chaos debuff on me, but I still don't have very much in the way of boons, so I'm not sure if I can actually do this. Maybe if I encountered him in, like, Elysium, but then the risky part of that is that if I lose to him there, I would have wasted more time, so, you know what, I'm gonna abstain for now. Okay, good talk, buddy. Okay, I got the peer pressure boon from Dionysus, and it looks like Sisyphus is here.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey, sir.
Hey, Your Highness. Anything the matter, or just passing through? Happy that we get to chat like this of late, of course.
Sisyphus, don't take this the wrong way, but why are you helping me? My father stuck you here for an eternity of torment, and even still you greet me with a smile time after time.
Aw, he is a good guy.
Come now, Prince Ed. That's just the way I am. Besides, you're not your father, thank the gods. You always seemed a decent lad to me. And if you're saying you want out of here, why, I suppose I can relate, is all.
Is my Chaos debuff still on? I think it is, so I don't... Even if I chose this, I don't think I can actually get anything. That's fine.
A fine selection there.
Cheers, mate.
See ya. See ya, Boley.
Well, you take care.
Blood and darkness. Don't have much time, but let me see if I can pitch in.
I came out of a room where it was one of those timed rooms that Hades traps you in. So I go into that room and there's like the red aura, and then I have to do his thing, and then I immediately come into this one, and then there's the green aura. Kinda cutting it close, Fanny. I mean, Hades could have seen you.
You wretches are coming with me.
Stab these guys from across the chasm. That's pretty nice.
Good enough to eat. Shiny.
You held your own out there.
Nectar.
You can't be serious. You're serious? You know what? Fine. I'll take this and we'll go about our business. Though I don't see why you bother.
So I think once I've given him this nectar, he's at 6 hearts for me, which means that next time I can give him ambrosia.
Why I bother? Why, how else can I show you how I feel except by handing you these bottles from time to time?
Yeah, of course. General gesture, right? That all you have to say?
I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The Shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
And they better.
Well, they won't fear me once they get to know me.
I'm not so sure about that. Even I'm beginning to fear you, I think. Seems I don't know you as well as I thought.
Oh, don't be like that. So, most characters, to get from the 6 hearts to the 7 hearts, you have to do a favor for them, which is basically like a side quest. I think since Thanatos is a romanceable character, his favor isn't too bad. I think it's just the next time I beat him, or the next time I see him, I have to beat him in the little contest of who kills more, and then there's a random chance that if I do that, he'll initiate the dialogue that lets me progress the relationship and give him ambrosia. So some people have some difficult conditions to get from 6 to 7 hearts, and some people are a lot more reasonable, but for a lot of characters, that's what keeps you playing the game, I guess. So it looks like Charon is next, and if I'm right, it'll be the first boss right after. Okay, I kind of want a Hermes buff right away.
Thank you, mate.
Your attack is faster. Ooh, this is good. Ooh, side hustle though. Side hustle plus Chaos's buff means I'll get 17 coins a chamber instead. I'll take this one since it's early. But I am playing with plus 40% shot cost, so I'm not sure if it's going to offset it. Dang, this would have been a good run to farm for the Diamond or the Titan Blood at the end, except now it's going to be too expensive.
Just what I need.
Unless I really hold back on the spending. Oh well. Murder.
Please, I'm not a murderer. You don't have to do this.
Murderer. Murderer.
Lovely personality on that one. Yeah, she's a bit much.
Blood of the Titans.
I didn't take too much damage.
No, I didn't see you come in.
Don't worry, won't be long.
Heard you got through pretty quick last time. Not bad, not bad.
Ooh, +2 dash. Deal bonus damage based on any bonus move speed. You move faster. Oh. I mean, these will be good to get together, but I can't get both of them. I do have Hermes' keepsake on, but I don't plan to keep it on for the whole run, so... I think this one's better, but I kind of want a faded choice, but whatever.
Guess I get a break.
What is it, hon? Oh no, don't tell me you've come all the way from Tartarus to ask me more about your good-for-nothing court musician friend.
Certainly not. I'm merely here for your wonderful singing, cooking, or conversational ability. Though, since you mentioned it, you seem to have a lot to say to him. Is there anything I can do?
So let me see if I understand. Orpheus blew it with me like an idiot, but now I'm supposed to be reaching out to him. Sorry, hun, but that's not happening. The two of us are finished. And you know what? I think we're finished here too, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, come on. At least you're still treating me to a meal.
Ooh, that's good. See you again.
Oh, she didn't respond that time. She's mad.
Greatest wars require great alliances, my kin. And so I shall entrust to you some of the greatest methods of destruction I've devised thus far.
Ooh. Oh no. See, I keep thinking like, oh, this is heroic, but then it's gonna replace my Drunken Strike. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage that encounter. Ooh, this might be good for... Actually, that is good, because it's a permanent buff once I use the Death Defiance if it was a boss, right? I'll take this one. It'll be good for fighting Hades.
Violence.
Okay, that's interesting. When I killed this room, Zagreus said the power of Hermes. And then... Oh, that's because I have his keepsake on. Okay. I thought he was just getting mistaken, because this is definitely Artemis. And Artemis, I have not talked to you in a really long time.
You seem particularly light on your feet there, Zagreus. I'd figure Hermes himself was speeding you along, except I've not seen him about in... been a while, really.
Special Stronger. Call. Your cast seeks foes with a chance to deal... Ooh, a seeking cast might be useful.
The might of the Huntress.
Okay, we're just before the Hydra.
was just attempting here to get our good friend Artemis to finally make an appearance at one of my feasts. It's just, wouldn't you know, she's all preoccupied. Something about a hunt?
That's right, Lord Dionysus. A hunt, which requires lots and lots of total quiet and clear-minded focus. So if you'll excuse me...
What exactly or who exactly is she hunting? She's a goddess. What is there to hunt? Splitting headache. Hangover. Ooh, hangover afflicted foes take more critical damage. I like that.
Duo power.
And duo boons are always harder to come across.
You touch me and I shall have your head.
I like how hesitantly he said that. It's too bad Hydra's heads don't seem to take backstab damage, like bonus damage from the back. Stop shooting me. I'm vulnerable. Ow, I didn't mean to dash into the lava. I forgot I had like 1,000,000 dashes now. I don't have any deflecting attacks, so at least I didn't run into the witch's circle. That would have been bad. They suck when you don't have a ranged counter. Ah, stop shooting me! You get hungover, you get hungover, you get hungover. Ooh, that's a fishing spot I noticed in the middle of the fight. I think I learned... Okay, I looked up a little guide on how to fish, and I think I was doing it wrong, so we'll give it a try. Give me that diamond.
No more heads. Oh, for me.
Okay, so you're supposed to wait until there's a flash above your fishing rod, and if you do it with perfect timing, you're gonna get like a really good fish. Otherwise, you get like a lower rarity fish. But to get any fish, you have to react within 0.68 seconds. I think that's what I read. Let's give it a shot.
Time to fish.
And they said they can try to fake you out too. Like that.
I got one.
Oh!
Got a Slavog.
Yeah, Slavog. Look at all these undiscovered fish. Oh, he's kind of cute. Look at him. Okay, I think I know how to fish properly now. Okay, that's good to know. With any luck, I'll get a legendary one. I can trade it in for a diamond or Titan blood. Or ambrosia.
King Theseus is eager to see you again.
Oh yes, my friend Theseus.
I wonder something, Short One. You keep coming back. I don't know why. You're trying to get out of here, aren't you? But something's killing you up there.
Oh, very astute of you. Also, funny, the other chamber that I could have picked besides this one, and I almost picked it because I wasn't paying attention, was a trial of the gods between Dionysus and Artemis. But I have a dual boon from them. Why are they fighting all of a sudden? Fickle gods.
You've deduced more or less correctly, Asterius. And yes, let's say there are some challenges remaining once I get out of Elysium. Though I'd best say no more of it than that.
That's fine. It's good to know you've fallen just as often as I have. I may not be the one to kill you, but I'll soften you up for whoever does.
Oh, come on. least this saves me the trouble of dealing a little bit of health to your other boss that will fight with Theseus. Call it quits. Ding, ding, ding. Ah.
Well done. I yield.
He walks away, all hungover.
In the name of Hades. She's offering an exchange.
No. Let's take Passion Dash. That's good. I need a damaging dash. Patroclus, man, I'm running into everyone on this run.
It's all forgettable, with just a single drink, and yet I always hesitate.
Oh, he's talking about taking a drink from the river Lethe.
Stranger, I am warning you. If you keep showing up like this, I'm going to have to find a new nickname.
Oh no, what am I gonna do? You're gonna make a nickname.
No need to go out of your way there, sir. We're just acquaintances. I don't know anything about you either.
And you are better off. This place is for the greatest of the Greeks. Do I seem like the sort to fit in here? Go on and chat with Theseus, or someone of that sort.
Okay. Well, this one's useless to me right now. Healing might be good, because I don't know what's up ahead. Like, this one would be good. Last time, I don't know how this one lasted me until Hades, because I'm pretty sure I went through more than 10 rooms unless it didn't count the individual Styx rooms. Which is weird, because I had the Death Stubbornness one last time, which lasted 15 rooms, and that one ran out before I reached Hades. So I don't know how that works, or maybe did I go through 3 corridors when I took that one? I think I'll be safe and take the health.
Thanks a lot.
I think I deal enough damage anyways. Okay, we're right before the boss fight.
In the name of Hades.
I haven't been visiting Charon as much because I know that I don't want to spend much money since I'm making more money, but he also costs more money. After you deal critical damage to a foe, the foe near is marked. Higher chance of taking... See, they say marked is the worst of the status effects, which is Artemis's buff. For 6 seconds, they have a higher chance of taking critical damage, which isn't very much. This one would be useful if it wasn't a foe near it, if it was just straight up. I don't really use my special as a spear, but... Support fire. This one seems okay if I get hit. Hit with an attack and a special. Oh! Okay, so if I do damage, sometimes I'll shoot out an extra arrow. Okay, I'll take that. Bring it on, you two.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Why, look, Asterius, the fiend returns. The rumors that he fled to haunt the surface must have been mere lies.
Are you ever tired of calling me a fiend?
Well, no, in this case, those rumors must have been quite accurate. It's just I'm back. Realized I didn't want a future for myself that didn't include crushing you repeatedly like this.
Very nice, Zach.
Oh, such clever excuse-making from one so versed in treachery. Well, if you are indeed contained within this realm, then we shall be delighted to make sure it always stays that way. Now come and fight.
Do you think I ever become actual, like, on good terms with DCS? Probably not. No more than I would with Tisiphone, huh? Ooh, look at those heat-seeking arrows, man. Oh, that's pretty awesome, actually, especially for a melee weapon that hits as much as my spear. Oh, they're just flying everywhere. Oh, see, I haven't gotten Artemis in so long, I haven't experienced a lot of her. Ooh, this is pretty nice. I'm doing a lot of damage. I mean, those arrows are extremely nice. I thought I ran through the pillar, but I didn't enough.
I swear I'll... Mysterious!
One down, one to go.
Those arrows are nice for hitting him, actually. You can't hit him from the front.
Gods on high, attend me!
Oh no. Poseidon? I hate Poseidon. He makes Theseus leave behind all those, like, whirlwinds. See, I can't get him because he's, like, on the other side of those things. Stop making those whirlwinds. Ah.
I shall not lose to you again.
Oh god, I'm taking a lot of damage. It's a good thing I bought another stack of Death Defiance, but man, I don't want to use it on you, you're a chump. Die from that angle. Just stop leaving behind these things! Oh, that was close.
That ought to shut him up.
I don't get a heal after this.
Must be something I can do with this.
Wait, no, I think I still have Patroclus' thing for one more room.
Thanks for believing in me, my good shade.
Yeah, a little bit heal.
You
Okay.
enjoyed the show?
Ooh. I also like how it says heroes vanquished when you beat them. Okay, take the lucky tooth just in case. Take the Healy. Okay, Temple of Sticks, here we come. Okay, we're here. Those heat-seeking arrows from Artemis are really nice.
Good enough to eat.
Let's pump up my Drunken Strike.
Pumped up. That's something.
You did not sound very pleased by drinking that.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
Dang. I kind of want the Centaur Heart just because I don't have as much health as I usually do.
Why not?
Right, and it gives me a 33 because Aphrodite's buff. I guess I might as well take Hermes. I mean, it's expensive, but actually, you know what? I should take the Palm. Oh, I kind of want to buy this though. It's too bad I couldn't afford that diamond. Wait, I thought I had the... Does the Pact of Punishment not affect the price of the diamond? Is it a fixed 1,000 instead of plus 40% like the others? Okay. Let's take Hermes.
I'll take this one.
This better be good.
I guess I'm used to these one-sided chats here, boss, thanks to my work experience with my professional associate down there. You tell him I said hi, alright?
Mean Charon. Dodge, automatically. Move faster. After you dash, become sturdy. And ooh, this one's nice. Oh, this one is a faded choice though. But this one's just all around powerful. You take 30% less damage. I also have Dionysi's thing that makes me take less damage when I'm low on health, so I'm gonna be awesome. Thanks, Charon. Whoa, look how fast I am! Oh my goodness!
Point there.
Oh, there's a fishing point. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. Where is it? Oh, I would not have noticed that.
Here, fishies.
Oh, dang it!
Missed.
Wasn't expecting it to be the first Bob. It's still tricky.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
I like how you hang on to your words there, narrator. Drag them out a little bit. For emphasis.
Thanks, boy.
Oh, I am so fast. And I can do like triple dashes too. Or can I do quadruple dashes? I can't remember which rarity of Hermes boon I got earlier. Dang, this is a really good build.
Haven't you had enough?
Yeah. I've had enough.
So, boy, did you ask her about how she came to join me in the underworld? Did you confirm all your suspicions then?
You didn't drag her down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brothers got to reign forever on Olympus while you got sent down into the underworld. So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you. If you value her existence or your own, it would be wise to keep it that way. And to turn back.
Kind of a bold accusation, Zagreus, to accuse Zeus and Poseidon of having a hand in this. Without any evidence. I mean, I definitely did not get to that conclusion. Arrows are so handy, oh my goodness. And this super powered sprint dash. For a second I forgot what it was called. Look at all these arrows. This is going to be really nice for fighting the ads when he summons the ads.
What shall it take for you to stop this foolishness?
It'll take you getting out of my blasted way.
No, that shall accomplish nothing.
I get rid of this guy. Okay, even though these are regular enemies, I feel like they have more health even though their health bars are like the same size. Like they feel sturdier than regular ones. And it's not just because of the armor they have. You really have to say the word darkness every time you do that. I mean, it helps me, I guess, so...
You waste your strength.
Yeah, because you're summoning ads.
I know where you are.
Get that peer pressure so that you all get drunk once. I like the name of that skill, peer pressure, it's so fitting. Ow. I'm getting careless. I have a lot of extra lives, so... Even if I miss with my cast, the arrow means that it still hits. It's kind of nice. Positive outlook is active, taking less damage at low health. Yeah, give up.
Let's see you deal with this.
I think the spear along with the fists are my favorite weapon. The spear for the reach, the fists for how fast the attacks are to stack up to hang over with. I can't even tell which arrow is my cast and which was just a random arrow coming out from my attacks. Ow. Oh, I dashed into that one. That was a pretty easy run. I didn't even use my
Vanquished again.
Death Defiance.
By my own fool kin. No.
Goodbye. See you back at home.
In my father's name.
Okay, Drunken Strike. What's this one? Reaching Skewer. Why did these ones not highlight when I... Do I have too many? They're broken. Reaching Skewer. Splitting Headache. Chain Skewer. It's weird, it's not highlighting... Oh wait, no, it's because I had one selected. Silly me. Okay, Drunken Strike, Positive Outlook, Pauper's Affluence, Breaching Skewer, Side Hustle, Support Fire, Dark Thirst, True Shot, Deus Ex Machina, Greatest Reflex, Hyper Sprint, Blood Frenzy, Life Affirmation, Passion Dash, Peer Pressure, Splitting Headache, Chain Skewer, and Lucky Tooth. Yeah, I was dumb. I forgot that if you click one of them, it like pins it. Cool.
Found you.
No fishing. I should at least keep my boons for this area, but you lose them as soon as you enter that door.
Just up ahead.
Oh wait, no. I didn't. Maybe it was just on my first try. Look at how fast that is, and look at how sturdy I am.
Beautiful.
Fishing?
Zagreus.
I'm here, Mother.
So this was my 7th time, so that means I need 2 more wins and then 1 more clear.
Zagreus. It's wonderful to see you, but I need to ask something of you. That you not visit me again, here in this place. Both for your safety and for mine.
Then come back with me.
For what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I am. The Father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides, all that has happened, it's my fault. I was selfish. And now both sides of our family threaten to be torn apart.
Your fault. So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me. Discover your deception. Go home, Zagreus. Please.
Aww.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just turn me away like this?
Yeah, come back with me. That's what I've been saying.
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him. And you.
Man.
Then, you're just going to stay here. Alone, in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden, forever. After we part ways. Just like that.
I feel like she'd be safer in the underworld than she would be here. I mean, she'd be closer to Nyx, so Nyx's powers would be stronger, and also I don't think the other gods go down there very often.
My son. I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake, then for mine. Do not return. I love you, Zagreus. Goodbye.
Come on, give me a hug or something. I want to see these two hug. No!
Mother, I blast.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Well, too bad. I'm coming back up at least 3 more times to see you.
She can't do this to me.
Hey, Hypnos.
Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show 'em next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
Sure.
Sure.
Resolve the trouble with the satyrs yet?
Yeah, I've been feeding them to Cerberus.
Terrifying Cerberus is busy gathering his strength for when next he shall bar the prince's path.
You don't even use your strength when you bar my path. Your strength to eat, I guess.
You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
Good boy.
Achilles, have you ever run across the shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about.
Oh, so Daedalus is actually a
make use of them.
Character. I mean, obviously I know it's a name, but there's a lot of names in this game that are used for items that we never see their characters, so I just assume they're there for flavor.
Indeed I have.
Hey, Fanny.
You're back. How's everything been going with your mother, Zagreus? You've been pretty quiet about the whole thing. Is everything all right? You can tell me.
Thank you for asking, Than. I don't know how much more I can say right now, given everything. I'm still figuring it out myself. I'm thankful you've been there to help me get to see her from time to time.
Well, if there's something more that I can do to support you in this, let me know, all right? Sounds like you're making progress, at least.
Sure, there is one thing. Appear more often so I can give you ambrosia and date you.
I hope so.
Okay, bye. Oh, I can finally get the music stand. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I kind of want the darker thirst, but I mean, Vanquisher's Keep and... Oops. And, Darker Thirst will help me accrue gemstones, but I don't really need gems because I don't plan to do all these renovations. And most of the renovations I want are from diamonds. Well, let's get the music stand.
This ought to help Orpheus keep his boundless libraries of music in order. Just have to fill it in.
Oh my.
Our court musician need not be so indulged.
Okay, but if you want to be nice to him, get him to sing. What? Why do all the music tracks cost diamonds? Look at that, look at that, look at that! There's so many! I mean, I know if you do all the Pact of Punishment things, you get a ton of diamonds, but that's so many runs. You have to do like 60 runs. Like 6 weapons, and then each one up to like, what, 21 whatever heat? Oh, jeez. So much.
Orpheus, I saw Eurydice again. I couldn't bring myself to do exactly as you asked. I sort of mentioned you.
You what? Oh, what I meant to say was... Oh, did you perchance get the impression she had harbors toward me feelings of resentment and the like?
I don't know if I say that, Orpheus.
You seem to be a bit of a sore subject, yes. What happened to the two of you, if I may ask?
Oh, it's just... I almost saved her soul from this domain back when I lived and breathed. But in the final moments of my rescue, my faith faltered. She is lost to me forever now. Though I'm pleased to hear she isn't lost to you.
Isn't that the story where Orpheus rescues Eurydice from the Underworld and then they say something like... Oh no, I'm thinking of Izanagi and Izanami from Japanese mythology, right? Like Izanagi saves Izanami, but then she says not to look at him, or she tells him not to look at her on the way back, and then he gives in a temptation and looks at her, so then she gets dragged down and trapped forever, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is.
I'll have to get to the bottom of this later.
Zagreus?
Hey.
New piece there.
This makes me think of her.
The title screen music?
Turn that down this instant.
Wait, this is the music for Tartarus. I thought this would be the music for the House of Hades, because it's called In the House of Hades.
What is the matter, child? I sense your distress, not the specific cause.
Mother doesn't want to see me again. I mean, she asked me not to return. Thinks the risk is too great.
Oh. That is a fair enough assessment. What shall you do?
I'm going back.
Good.
Good? You're not gonna give me advice or try to stop me? You're just gonna say good?
Oh, hey, you brought some fish. Could smell it all the way from down the hall. That's great. The head chef can take it off your hands. Should be right in the back of the lounge like always. Thanks for helping us out, Prince.
Sure.
Bye, Dusa. I wish the head chef was an actual character. Like,
the head chef is going to want this fish.
They pick out an actual character from Greek mythology. Oh, look at him slicing onions. So the thing is, with fishing, when you come back to the House of Hades, you can give the head chef the items, and if you don't, I think you keep the fish for one more additional run, and then after that, it just disappears. So you might as well.
Here's what I caught.
Oh, thanks.
Done deal.
Not gonna say anything to me, or you're not gonna give me a menu? I just straight up give it to you? Okay.
I've come for questionable deals.
That sad face of his. He's like, seriously? You're not buying anything? I might as well get more of this. Just need one more to max it out.
Felt that, I think. It's never bedtime here.
Okay. Which weapon will it be this time? It's a shield, I'm not gonna pick it.
This look like a shoulder to cry on to you, boyo?
The way that's worded is kind of funny, because I know what he's saying, but he's like, this look like a shoulder to cry onto you, like as if his shoulder's going to cry on you, although I know he's saying that, asking if his shoulder looks like one that you want to cry onto. English is a weird language, man. Okay, is that it? Oh, the bow. I haven't used the bow in forever. It's the only weapon I haven't got a clear... Oh no. I haven't used the railgun against Hades yet. Kind of want to give the bow a try just because it's kind of new for me since I haven't used it in so long. Actually, is Hangover good for the bow? Maybe not. Doom might be better, actually. I'm gonna go with this. Good old DNECs. He has good boons. Oh, okay, here we go. So I have not beaten Hades with this yet, so I do not feel comfortable using the Pact of Punishment because I need the darkness. Actually, I haven't even beat Theseus with this thing.
I'm through with Father's dirty work. Lord Dionysus.
It's me, Zag. Hey, I know you haven't got a lot of time to listen to me prattle on like this, and so I'm cutting to the chase here. Look!
Maybe I should take the drunken dash this time. Nah, I kind of... Okay. For the bow, I prefer the special attack, so let's get this.
Put me right up.
Let's see how well this works. Okay, so I think I may have made a mistake. So, the bow, usually when you hit the attack button, you can't just tap it for the bow. You have to hold it at least for like half a second to charge up the shot, otherwise he shoots nothing. So I can't rapid attack. So I saw a Daedalus upgrade that said your bow now shoots 3 shots for the attack button. So I said, hey, that's pretty good. So if I release it, I can do a concentrated volley of 3 shots. Now it does this. Oh, okay, never mind. I've been using it wrong. I've been doing this, thinking that I only have a close range shot, but I can do this. Okay, so it's okay. Not much of a. Never mind. Scratch what I just said. I'm dumb. But I mean, if I'm gonna go up to an enemy and hit them with all 3, I mean, I might as well do this, right? I don't know. I'm feeling less and less comfortable with this bow. But yeah, if you just tap it, he fires like nothing. You have to actually charge it up for at least a little bit, which is annoying.
My daughter to a base-born farm boy, she... Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
Oh, so you hate mortals because you think Persephone died because of them. Man. This one's a fated choice, but I don't really use calls. I don't think these are extremely useful. Might as well take this. Let's talk to Charon. Do you have something to steal? Dang it, why do you always have this in Tartarus? It's like the worst place for me to counter you with it, because I don't want to fight you when I'm low on boons.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
Plus I have a weapon that I do not feel very confident with.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, what do you got for me now, Chaos?
When you extend an offering to the Olympians, for a fleeting instant, it appears as though they are able to hear your prayer. Or so I have observed. Interesting that your thoughts are capable of breaking free, yet you cannot.
Very interesting, Chaos. Okay, this one actually might be okay because with the bow I attack with the special and not the attack. Dash strike, I don't really use dash strike as a bow. Okay, let's give this a try. Good old Sisyphus. Let me talk to Boldy.
Little break.
Hey, sir.
Look, Prince, I don't hold grudges. You know that. Push this boulder long as I have, you move past the petty stuff. So, just want you to know, in case you make it out this time, it's been a real pleasure.
Don't say that this time, Sisyphus. I'll see you again.
Feelings mutual, sir. Someday you'll have to tell me all about how you tricked Father. I might learn a thing or two.
Yeah, Sisyphus is pushing this boulder for eternity because he tricked Hades or something like that, and I think Meg doesn't take kindly to that either. See, now that I got the thing that converts some of the darkness into health for me, there's almost no reason to take the healing unless I need a ton of healing. So if I take this...
Good choice.
Thank you, mate.
It'll heal me, so... And it also increases my max life, so... Pretty good, right? Okay, so I've actually been faring pretty well with the bow. Now, the spread shot is very easy to hit enemies with, but it doesn't do much damage unless I'm up close and I hit them with multiple arrows. But putting the Drunken Flourish on this thing is actually a really good move because it's really easy to hit them and give them a stack of Hangover. So if I hit them like multiple times or with multiple arrows, it stacks really fast. So even if I'm not hitting for much damage, I can do a faster, like, hit and run by snacking them and then running away as they get poisoned. So this might actually be really good. Let's see Artemis.
So even Demeter's become involved in this. Didn't think she would, though you'll be glad she did. Provided you stay on her warm and fuzzy side, of course. Working on that myself.
I don't really want to get rid of that. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. That's 2%. Kind of pathetic, but I don't really use Dash Strike, and I want to keep my Frost Strike. I mean, 2% critical chance is better than nothing. Meg?
Oh.
Electo. Hello.
You know something, Red Blood? In retrospect, I should have known this wasn't going to be a quick job.
They say both gods and mortals are notoriously poor at estimating how long it takes to get anything done.
Normally when I'm on the job, they grovel, then they scream. They shut up eventually, but not you. At least, not yet.
Crew all that Hangover. It's too bad I don't have the deflecting shot to bounce her projectiles back. That's the one thing that the bow is really good at against ranged enemies if you have deflection. And why did I ever like the bow? I mean, it was a safe option, but it does such piddly damage. I hate having to charge up the regular attack though. It's okay for mobs, but for bosses I just don't have the luxury to stand still and charge. I think Artemis is a good set of boons though for the bow, just because, I mean, she's a huntress herself, but if I can get the thing that shoots the support fire arrows, I think I'd be golden. For a second there I thought she killed me and I was like, how'd that happen? She dove
like this.
Right at me when she died. Wow, running into all the special guests today, which is really good. I like advancing the plot and learning more about them.
Welcome
welcome back.
You seem not angry at me anymore.
Hey there, hon. So what do you think? Pretty good tune, right? Don't know how come everybody doesn't sing. Lightens the mood, passes the time. What's not to like?
Well, if you're not very good at it, like me.
It's a beautiful song. Even though you're angry with him, Orpheus, I mean, you're always singing still.
Did you have to really bring him up just because she mentioned singing?
Oh, it's not Orpheus' song. You kidding me? This one's all mine. He always did like going on about how I'm his muse. Well, that's because I wrote half his songs for him. But he didn't mention that, did he?
Well, I was afraid I'd make her angry again by saying that. I mean, not that I had a choice. It's Zagreus, but still. It's not like Orpheus invented singing. Come on.
Well, not exactly in those words, but Orpheus can be a little hard to pass.
He can be a little hard to tolerate. A quality I hope isn't going to rub off on any of his mates. I should get back to practicing. See ya. Sure, here.
Feeling better already.
Thanks.
Thanks again.
Smooth sailing.
For you, my cousin Zagreus, I wish to offer the most potent of the blessings I am able to bestow. Make wise your use of this, and rise toward us.
Ooh, all epic. Your dash deals damage, you can deflect, or resist damage, or your cast. Okay, I don't want the cast. These are both good. Do I want a damaging dash, or do I just want less damage? I kind of want to do some... I need something... I always need something that damages with the dash. I feel like it's a less... You know what, since I have a ranged weapon, I don't really need that. I can always break Hades' green things with my bow, and I can also hit the chariots and the mice with my ranged attack. Let's take this.
Appreciate the backup.
Okay, we're at the Hydra. I never noticed how creepy the beating of the centaur heart is. You hear that?
Feeling stronger.
I've been avoiding Charon just because I don't have that much money, or rather, I don't have a source of money. I don't have Hermes' side hustle this time. I think my build is okay though. I really buffed up my hangover.
You can fulfill my father's wishes.
It's kind of weird to say. I buffed up my hangover. I remember to use my regular attack once in a while just to inflict the chilled on him to get the bonus damage from having 2 debuffs on him. But I just really don't like using the bow's regular attack. My dash doesn't do any damage either. If I had a dash that could inflict a debuff, I think I'd be gold. I was gonna say grand, and then I kind of lost my train of thought. Gold works too. This stacks up the hangover really fast, it looks good. Which is why I buffed it up so high. Oh, you're invulnerable.
How many of these are there?
Ow, get me out of the fire. Letting that hangover dot damage like tick over time, tagging them and just kind of leaving them for a while, it's proving very effective. I can stack the chilled buff too. I didn't know that, or debuff.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
Can I go fishing? No. There's like a formula to how often the fishing spawns appear, like a % chance, and also based on when you last encountered one. I'm just glad I got to fish at least one thing and show you guys. I don't really care about doing it consistently. Okay, so Athena or Demeter? I think Athena's might be better for I mean, she gives me more defensive things, but I could get a dash from Demeter. Well, I'll go with Demeter. If I can get a damaging dash, that'd be good.
Rematch.
You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
Just gonna leave the sentence like that? Hey, I'm dashing through the pillar, you should be running into it. Unfortunately, all Chill does is it makes him move slower, it doesn't actually do damage, but it does activate my privilege status, which is the primary reason why I'm trying to apply it. He has longer range than I suspect sometimes. Oh. There's a delay there. He like...
Got him again.
He said... He went invulnerable, and then he took more damage, and then he said stop.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Cast drops a crystal. See, this was useful, but not super useful. I think I might take this one. Yeah, I might as well. Another way to deal chilled without having to use my attack. Hey Hermes, I haven't seen you this run yet. I think you always get Hermes, but I would have liked to get him sooner.
You're pretty close with Thanatos, aren't you, boss? We don't often run in the same lanes, though our duties sometimes intersect a bit. Odd chap. Seems good at what he does, though.
See, I would have liked side hustle at the beginning. So maybe I don't... There's not very many opportunities for me to buy things anymore, so... I think I'll take Hyper Sprint.
And here we go.
Try this. Might as well. Hey.
To be left alone. Where did you? What is it this time, stranger? You're quite effective at locating me, but not so good at leaving me in peace.
Just on one of my little jaunts through paradise is all, sir. Happened to be on the way toward my destination.
You think this place a paradise? At least down in the depths there are so many other souls with whom to share one's misery. No offense. I know that you're just passing through.
If you want company... Are you saying down in Tartarus and Asphodel there's actually other souls to talk to, and yet you tell me to go away? I don't understand. Okay, Cyclops Jerky would be good, but I am low on health. I have pretty high max health, though. Let's take this anyways. Ooh, Daedalus upgrade.
In the name of Hades.
Oh.
What do you say we deal some death together, Zagreus?
Yeah. Okay, so to get him from 6 to 7 hearts, you have to... There's like a random dialogue that happens after you beat him in the competition. I don't know if I can deal enough damage with this stupid bow. Plus, I don't like doing it in Elysium because when you fight those spirits, they also have armor and then they turn into the spirit versions. Although you get double kills if you kill both versions.
That's one way to find out. He's trying to respond.
You're already dead.
Has to be the last of his lot.
It's hard. These types of enemies. I also can't tell if I'm killing them because sometimes Hangover kills them. I'll take this one.
Coronaut grows stronger.
Oh, I actually won. Thank you. Wait, he didn't give me a chance to talk to him. He just left. Is that the trigger? Well, he's probably gonna be back in the House of Hades, so I can talk to him then. He didn't even give me a chance to talk to him. Rude. Okay. I didn't pick Charon because I knew that Patroclus' buff would heal me.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Attack is faster. Special's faster. Ooh. I'm so speedy. Oh my goodness. No fishing? Okay. I haven't gotten this far with the bow before.
So, dare you clash against the champion of Elysium and his most trusted friend?
That's short dialogue. You're usually a lot more winded than that. I have to be careful because I don't get darkness after this fight, since it's my first clear with the bow on these guys, so I can't take too much damage. I'm doing pretty well though. Hitting with close range spread shots and the hangover is really helping. And I don't even have to think about applying chill because the dash naturally does it. Did you just say thank you? Or was that me? Kind of an interesting thing to say.
Gods above, lend me your strength.
Oh, this. Okay, at least I have a ranged attack, so I can still pepper him while he's. Ooh, I also have revenge reflection.
Pleasure than to send my spear straight into you and back, demon.
It's hard to stack hangover on him because he's always guarding from the front. Okay, that was actually pretty good.
That'll do. just tell myself. You are my biggest fan.
Thanks, man.
Be seeing all of you next time, alright?
Let's see if I can do this. Oh, this fishing spot spawned. It wasn't here when I did when I ran past it the first time.
I know you're out there.
Because I just did one room.
That's a bite.
Gup.
Got a gup.
Aw, it looks cute. Okay, that wasn't too bad. There was one really bad poison room. I have money for both of these.
Pleasure doing business.
It's buff hangover.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
Well, it's not like... It's because I can't talk to you. You can't hear me. Your call, fires heat-seeking, arrows. Ooh, support fire. This is what I want. Good.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
Good boy.
Thank you, boy. I have to do this.
Okay, I have a pretty strong build, I think.
Nice night, no?
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just... what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
Well, it's good to see that he's defending her and cares about her.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left.
That's true.
What am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
All the terrible choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
Oh, fighting words. I don't even have to hit you from melee with this weapon. Actually, this is going pretty well, mostly because of my build. I still don't prefer the bow, but I think it's better than the shield. The shield is nice, but I just can't use it very well. Hate Elysium enemies. Looks like I just kill him with some dot damage.
Now. You dare attempt to vanquish me again?
What do you think, Father?
I think you are wasting your time.
Beaten you enough times now. I have more wins than you.
Darkness. Really?
We're not finished.
You asked for this.
Yeah. The spread shot with Artemis's support fire, oh man, this is so good. I'm getting so many extra hits in because you can't combo him with Coronop. So you need to make sure that you can... If you can't combo him, you gotta make sure you can make the most of each hit. Ow. I feel like the railgun is hard too because I need specific DevLS upgrades for it. Like the triple grenades to play to my style. Otherwise, it's not really easy to use. And plus the no reloading buff was really nice too. Because after this, that's the only weapon I have left.
Be careful where you step.
I don't need to hear that from you. Ah! He's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Got him. Okay, I have to beat him one more time.
Boy, you think you are superior to me? You are a fool.
I have to beat him one more time and then also make it back here another time after that.
Good riddance.
Bye.
Bye.
In the name of Hades.
Frost Strike, Dark Thirst, Bronze Skin, Hyper Sprint, Deus Ex Machina, Drunken Flourish, True Shot, Triple Shot, Concentrated Volley, Mistral Dash, Maimed Soul, Swift Flourish, Pressure Point, Support Fire, Lucky Tooth. I haven't been needing the Lucky Tooth lately. Maybe I should take something else.
Coronach shuddered when I picked this up. The sun.
You're back?
Mother.
You surprised? Oh, see, I still have Hermes' thing, but I'm not shooting out the chill with my dash anymore, so some of your boons definitely are lost when you transition into the Greece area.
You can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
You have your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand? Besides...
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time. You'll understand someday.
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
I still love how dramatic that exclamation mark sound effect is.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you know?
Because... I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
No. It's not enough for me because this blasted family, It cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
We have to. No, not yet.
Sounds like we're making some progress, though. Albeit slow progress.
God damn it all. Again.
Ooh, I gotta talk to Thanatos.
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor, no one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
Oh, no one's here. You singing, Orpheus? Or is that Dusa humming somewhere?
Achilles, I need your...
Your Highness!
Yeah, it's Dusa.
Hi, Prince. I fed Cerberus already. All 3 heads.
Oh, good for you. I'm surprised he didn't make a snack of you.
Bye, Dusa.
Oh, that's all you have to say?
What is it, lad? What's wrong? What can I do?
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone, and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble like you've no idea. And not just me, so be careful and be quick while he's still out. Take this and go. Don't leave anything there out of place, all right?
Wouldn't it be better if you made Nyx help you out? Or you did the thing with Hypnos again where you make everyone fall asleep?
Thank you.
Where's Thanatos? He's supposed to be here. Okay, that's not this room, right? Okay. Finally, we get to go in. Wait.
Don't think I'm welcome in there.
Wait, it is this room. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, I see you. Thing that I have to examine. Oh, a couple things. Oh, is that it? Okay.
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining, a portion of which he has used for a crisp set of attire for every passing day.
For every day that he comes to fight me and then burns it off.
I knew it. It's just capes.
See?
In his Lord Father's very private chambers, Zagreus, the lock-removing prince, discovers a most delicately painted likeness of none other than Persephone herself. A coat of dust suggests it has remained here for some time.
I was supposed to say photo, but then I realized they don't have cameras down there, so it has to be a portrait. Funny they call him the lock-removing prince.
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
Yeah, what a fool. How dare he like his wife, my mother. That should be enough proof, right? I mean, you're not going to take it with you, obviously.
Find what you need.
I did, thank you.
Thanks. Thanatos, where are you?
Emptier than usual around here.
Pray tell me something, Zagreus. How is she lately, Eurydice, I mean. Her hair, fall colors or full bloom. Her poise, as proud and supple as the oak.
She's all right, Orpheus. Seems comfortable within her little place in Asphodel. The only thing that seems to bother her at all is when I mention you. Is there nothing you can do to patch things up?
Alas, I cannot change the past, my friend. So no. As you can plainly see by now, I'm dead to her. Rightfully so, at that.
But that's just a technicality. I mean, you're here, she's there. So what if you're not breathing anymore? You have all eternity ahead of you. Don't you want to see her again?
Don't I want to see my Eurydice again? Why, yes. That more than anything, my friend. Provided she wanted to see me. I tried once to disturb her everlasting rest, as you well know. And that did not pan out as I had hoped.
You're not making this easy, Orpheus.
No one makes anything easy in this plot.
Can you tell me something more of Chaos, Nyx? I have a lot of questions.
My place is not to speak too openly of chaos, child. It is their own prerogative to tell you of themselves. I can say they are the eldest force within this world. Before them, there was nothing.
Then where did... Never mind. What's the latest?
Liver failure. Oh, Meg. You don't have an exclamation mark. That means you don't have new dialogue. Oh, Dusa, you're over here now.
Your father's absolutely right about you, Zag. You are and always will be an insufferable brat.
Okay, I'm not going to respond to that. Also, Achilles, Thanatos, and Cerberus are always the employees of the month. Never Meg and her sisters or anyone else. Or Hypnos. I guess Hypnos is lazy.
Excellent work, Cerberus. What's in stock?
Nothing else to say to me, Dusa? Hey, I fished for you.
Here's the catch of the day.
Thanks.
All right, then.
Oh, I was kind of hoping Thanatos would be here. He didn't let me talk to him. How dare he? A lot of darkness there that time. Good. Nice. Now I just need more keys.
Phew, felt that.
Aw, Thany. Just ran off.
Huh?
So rude.
Let's see what you can do in terms of hitting me, pal.
Ooh, fists again. My
Yeah,
favorite.
that's pretty mean.
Good old Dionysus. Okay, so we're on run number 9, and I decided after all I'm going to bring the railgun. And the main reason is because it's the only weapon I haven't beat Hades with, so I might as well get that over with, because I believe on run number 10, he lets you pass, and I kind of want to experience fighting him with it anyway, so let's give this a try. We're almost there at the true ending.
Well, time to go get killed again.
Great attitude, Zag. Good old Dionysus.
Now listen up here, Zag, because this time I have got something for you that's gonna put some extra fire in your step. You ready, man?
I think this time I might actually try the drunken dash. Just because... like, I don't think I really need... yeah, this one is Festive Fog, it's not Hangover, so it's not as useful to me, and I don't think I could be using the attack too much. My goal is to get Daedalus Hammer and get the triple grenades again. That'd be really, really useful. So let's take this, and it's a fated choice. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so the drunken dash is actually pretty good because when I dash, it leaves behind like that puddle for a bit, and the enemies usually run into it. So it's a bit better than I thought it would be. It's still not as good as Hangover on attack, but I have the railgun, so again, it's going to be a bit different this time.
I know your efforts to come here have repeatedly been thwarted, my good kin. However, we have caused such violence in the intervening time that we must take this as a real victory. Let us continue for however long it takes.
For however long it takes. So he's totally okay with me taking an eternity to reach them, because he's okay with just me inflicting violence, I guess. Attack inflicts doom. Your cast sends Blade Rift. After you take damage, inflict doom on foes around you. Okay. This one's pretty good. I kind of want something on my attack, so... this one's a fated choice too. Oh, what a coincidence. I'll fill up that Mirror of Night yet.
your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
Yeah. Who holds secrets from their families? I mean, come on. It's not like I'm keeping any secrets from you, right? Right? How does this work? You're special stronger and can deflect. But how does a grenade deflect? Because you have to time it, because there's a delay, right? It must be kind of hard. I mean, I do want special is stronger, but I don't think I really care about the deflect from there. I guess I'll take this one for now.
Athena's power.
Okay, I'm getting pretty close to the first boss room, so I'm not sure if I should take this now, but I might as well.
Let me have it.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
Oof.
Prior to the fact, else I am experiencing residual surprise. Your movements through the underworld proves that a veil of darkness enshrouds you. The goddess Nyx's influence, perhaps. Respond.
I do not know how to respond to that exactly, Master Chaos, but Nyx, yes, she has been aiding me in my attempts to flee my father's realm.
You move in darkness, not as infinitely black as hers, but reminiscent to me nonetheless. I would invite her to try to elude me, and then attempt to locate her. A minor amusement for the both of us. Now I have you for this, I see.
Aw, Chaos wants to play hide and seek with Nyx. That's so sweet. Chamber rewards are hidden, and then, ooh, your attack. This one's good. And it's not really that bad either. Hiding chamber rewards is not a big deal. Although, I do want Daedalus Hammer, so that could be where it hinders me, but yeah, let's take it. I'll be fine against the Furies with that.
Little nephew, why I could have sworn you made it to the surface recently, and yet you're all the way back there again. Must be some sort of terrible monstrosity preventing your way out.
Yep. Mother Nature, natural causes, pretty horrible. Again, I don't really care about my cast too much. I use it as a debuffer, so I'll just take this, I guess. Okay, so here we are at the first boss, and I managed to get a Daedalus Hammer, and I have triple grenade shots, just like before. I could have gotten deal bonus damage to armor, but I think the triple grenade is much more useful, so let's give this a shot.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Well, well. Damn you for this, Red Blood. You're making me look bad, you know? Making me feel bad.
Alecto, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what happens when you make me feel bad, don't you?
So I think I deflect things while I'm lobbing the grenade. That's what the deflection does. It's too bad I have hangover on the dash. It's harder to stack it that way unless I'm dashing around someone, but at least I have Doom on my attack, so that's a little bit of extra damage there. Ah, stop targeting the ad. That was pretty good.
Got her.
The nice thing is that I have boons on my attack, my special, and my dash already. So that's pretty good progress. Let's try to keep this up. Hey, Hermes.
You'd think that once you break free to the surface, we could see you from Olympus a bit more than usual, but no. It's like you're shrouded in eternal night up here. Something like that. Odd, right?
Oh yeah, that's really strange, huh, Hermes? After you dash becomes sturdy and faster, dash more times in a row. Ooh, these are both nice. I think I'll take the hyper sprint.
Whew, felt that.
Okay, here we are at the Hydra. So I haven't really been encountering Kiro on this run intentionally because I don't want to spend my money and I don't want to be tempted into fighting him if he has the option, because I know I'm going to want to try it now that I have some good buffs, but I really just want to get this game finished, so I don't want to waste my time with him yet. I got some good boons though. Some of them I just picked because they were faded choices, but...
I see you grew your heads back.
I love the fact that you can just lob the grenades while the enemies are spawning, and then it'll hit them when they appear, because it saves you that little bit of time when you are otherwise going to be standing there doing nothing.
I'm empty.
It's a little annoying to hear Zagreus tell you every time he has to reload, and you try to shoot just because I do it so often. I do like the smart aiming though, it's very, very nice.
Don't do that.
Get them both at once. The Doom adds a nice little extra kick to your attacks, that, even if it's delayed, but it's not as good as Hangover, but...
There we go. Got you.
I haven't beaten the Hydra enough times for Zagreus to name him, because he nicknames him Lerny, because he's a Lernian Hydra. Then after that, his health bar always says Lerny instead of Hydra. I almost said Hermes.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Yeah, so it's very nice.
Oh, very much.
Like, maybe once you get here, you could get old Ares to just lighten up a little, you know, man? Always dragging down the mood with talk of blood and nastiness, all sorts of stuff like that.
By my Lord Dionysus, I fail to see why such discussion is perceived as unbecoming of a feast. A successfully conducted war is certainly a cause for celebration, is it not?
An exchange.
Ooh, your hangover effects deal damage faster. See, this one would be super great if I had Drunken Strike. But it is a duo boon, so I'll take it for now. Maybe if I encounter Dionysus later, I can take Drunken Strike.
Thanks, family.
Okay, so I made it to Charon. I was a little hasty and took a bit more damage than I anticipated. Good talk. So this is a heal. Okay, that's pretty good. I have a ton of money. I'm hoping I can afford a diamond in Charon's next shop. If it's Titan blood, I might still buy it, but it's not what I want. But it is random. I also got the Daedalus upgrade that makes it so that my special, when I target foes with it, they take more damage by 30%. So that's really nice because I'm constantly lobbing grenades. I also got another dual boon from Ares and Dionysus, but there was no dialogue to go with it.
Challenger! The gods are testing us once more, Asterius. For how else to explain this fiend approaching us, bearing such blessings as would normally be fit only for heroes such as we?
You do know I'm related to them, right? The god of the dead is my father. I'm sure word's gotten around. Not that I want deferential treatment from the likes of you.
Good, for you'll get nothing of the sort. The gods are on my side, not yours, monster. What business would they have abetting you?
You are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways.
Oh, stop aiming at the wrong person, Zagreus. Stop jumping around, Asterius. See, I just wish I could stack Hangover on him faster, because the dashes don't really do it. It also is weaker than Hangover inflicted by other sources like attack and special. It's only like 4 ticks or something, 4 per tick or something like that. Instead of like 8 or 9.
I'm empty. Come fight me in the open, fiend, or are you quite afraid?
I'm afraid, yes. Ow. Don't make me use up one of my deaths here. It's kind of nice he always turns his back right after he throws a spear. Oh, I hate Poseidon. Oh wait, no, this isn't Poseidon because I have this is Demeter. Wait, no, it's not Poseidon. I hate it's Demeter because Demeter is the one that does the the whirlwinds. I thought that was Poseidon this whole time, but I have Poseidon, so it can't be him. Okay, well I'll just count on grenades for a bit. At least these seem to hit him even when his shield is up because the explosion counts as his back. Stop that! Demeter, please!
I'm out.
Yeah, Demeter sucks. Take that.
Finally.
Oh, that like healed me to full. Nice.
Until next time, good Shade.
Yeah. I hope that Shade is winning all his bets. Everyone's probably betting against me, but I keep winning.
Nothing good awaits beyond my realm.
How can you say that about Persephone? Hey, a fish. Give me.
Come to me, fishies. Got it. Ooh, Scuffer.
Scuffer. It's so cute. Also, I totally have enough money for this diamond. I'm gonna buy it.
Should come in useful.
Nice. Now I just gotta get a satyr sack. I've already gone through one room and got another Dionysus boon. What's this?
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their final resting place down in the depths below. And so the river boatman Charon often passes through.
Generous selection of his wares.
Yes. Alright, last set of rooms. Nice, I got the satyr sack.
Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is.
Refreshing.
Sweet, and healed to full.
Should I go fight some Satans to get out of here?
See, the nice thing about this railgun too is that if I'm hiding behind a pillar, which I had to do from those crystal guys a lot, I can still lob grenades, as opposed to the bow or the shield where I can't hit them. This palm is more expensive than this palm. Is that better? I'm gonna guess it is. I can afford both of them though. I don't really need an Athena thing.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Damage resistance, I don't really need it. I have 4 lives in addition to my 1 life now. Let's just make my special stronger.
Got some zest.
What about this?
Gods grant me strength.
Let's pump up the Doom. I'm ready, I'm so ready.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satasax, he can make an exception.
I owe you one, boy.
Alright. We're almost at that true ending.
I'm here, Father. Come on.
Why? Why do you keep showing up? In spite of knowing that the outcome shall be just the same as how it always was.
Ask yourself that. Why do you keep showing up when the outcome is always the same, which is me kicking your butt?
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. And besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to leave this place.
Yeah, utterly incorrigible. When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief. I have grown weary of our aimless conversations. Now prepare. Darkness.
Already, darkness.
Darkness.
It's kind of harder to break all these pillars with this weapon because my dash doesn't deal damage, it just leaves the puddle, which doesn't do anything to the pillars.
Excuse me for a moment.
Ah, you ran into my grenades, even though I missed.
You've no control over your brutish strength.
I'll show you brutish strength.
No. You're back as always.
I'm out.
Wake up, boy. Darkness. Darkness. A wasted effort.
You're a wasted effort.
But darkness.
I hate these dragon heads things, they keep whack-a-moling.
Darkness.
Not now.
Haha, gotcha.
Come on, get up.
Get back up. Preemptively lob my grenades.
Enough of you.
Yeah, lob those grenades right over the pillar.
I can't. Let's have it out then, boy. Get off me.
Why? I'm stuck! I'm stuck, what the hell? And then I dashed too far and got stuck in the other one. It like animation locks you into that stupid laser and gets ya. Good thing I have a lot of lives, man, and positive outlook.
I'm out.
Why are you aiming that way, Zagreus? This is my chance.
I'm empty.
No, you're not. Stop being empty.
Nuts die. Let's see you run from this.
Yeah, that was such BS earlier when I got caught in the thing. The laser. He's auto-targeting some of the fireballs instead of Hades himself. No.
Not yet.
Sometimes I move the joystick too fast because I'm trying to actually move Zagreus, so it changes my grenade thing too early. Okay, why is it aiming that way? I didn't even move the joystick that time.
I can't.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Then go. See what awaits you in this realm.
My mommy awaits me.
Are you yet satisfied?
Are you satisfied? Keep kicking your butt. Nice.
The name of someone very sore right now.
The name of someone very sore right now. So I have Curse of Agony, Positive Outlook, Hyper Sprint, Rush Delivery, Divine Flourish, Deus Ex Machina, Premium Vintage, Ocean's Bounty, Drunken Dash, Targeting System, Enshrouded Strike, Curse of Nausea, Triple Bomb, Calculated Risk, and my Lucky Tooth.
My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
Now I've beaten Hades with every weapon at least once. Plus I got a diamond out of that run, that was nice. Just didn't spend anything, ooh. Oh, I was so scared I didn't get that. The fishing is kind of nerve-wracking in this game. Just because you don't have chances to do it very often, but you know you want to get something good. At least I caught a fish in Greece now.
My son.
I'm back, Mother.
Yep, even though you told me not to. I keep coming back.
Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think. But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but...
Come back with me.
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you. wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen. His queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
Oh, Zeus was nice to her? That's kind of unexpected, because her coldness towards the Olympians, I feel like I would have just envisioned Zeus because he was the leader, but I guess it was more Demeter, right?
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
Like really, they're making such a big deal about it. But it's not really, I mean, I wouldn't know. Plus it's Greek mythology, right? Everything's a big deal. Every time someone elopes or runs away or does anything in Greek mythology, they like destroy countries and stuff, right?
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. And the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there after all this time.
What? You're gonna cut the conversation there?
You are the queen.
Okay, well the next run should be the final one. They really cut short that conversation, man.
Yeah, you are the queen.
Is it Orpheus singing?
Huh? Welcome to the House of Hades, and thanks for dying.
Get some rest, mate.
You are singing.
I've decided I should give this singing thing another shot for now, my friend. I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm so glad. Finally. I was afraid that we'd get to the end of the true ending of this game and still not have heard Orpheus sing.
It's beautiful, mate. If only Eurydice could hear you right now.
How kind of you, my friend. It's just seeing you carry on like this time after time. I was reminded I ought to get on with my existence too. Such as it is right now.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. I mentioned this before, but I found out that Orpheus' English voice, I guess this game only has English voices, he has two voice actors, one for the singing and one for the speaking. I'll talk to you later.
The Hound of Hell rests peacefully upon his favored spot.
Well, see you around.
Your extended family, the Olympians, they wish to help you from this place, don't they? I just hope that their intentions are as pure as they appear. They don't get on well with your father.
Neither do I last time I checked. I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just surprised you've been defying your father this whole time and he hasn't had any, like, lasting consequences for you. Like, he's fought you, but he hasn't, like, I don't know, locked you up or anything, or put you into eternal damnation. Even when I talk to the Olympians about Hades, they just kind of mention, like, oh yeah, we didn't get along, or we lived apart, or we haven't seen each other. They don't really seem to, like, outwardly spite him.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. I've known too many far too proud to accept help, even when it was sorely needed. You just be careful, lad.
Like Patroclus. I need to talk to Patroclus more so that I can start hearing Achilles talk about him too. Can I still go in Hades' room? No, it's locked.
Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Aw. Lisa.
I'm always at 110%.
Take care, Dusa.
Yes.
Wait, is that the broker?
Congratulations, wretched broker.
The little sound he made. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The little smiley face. Oh, he's so cute in the portrait. Look at him, his little eyes.
Can't you see I'm busy now with more important things than you?
Okay. Hey, I have fish for you.
What's for breakfast?
He gave me a diamond.
Market value.
He gave me a diamond. He gave me a diamond. He gave me a diamond. I mean, do I want to buy this one now? I don't really get gem chambers. This one might be nice, though. Whenever getting a nectar, get a palm. I don't really need Faded Authority. A Faded Authority lets you re-roll the room rewards. Bosses giving gemstones. You know, I don't really need gemstones, though. They're just kind of nice to have, because I don't plan on buying all these things. Plus, the court music is diamonds. I'll just save my diamonds for now.
Something the matter there, Father? You seem a little quieter than usual. Dare I say, even a little somber and remorseful for some reason?
Silence, boy. Better yet, why don't you get out of my sight? I've more important things to do now than indulge your boastfulness. We'll have to catch up at some other place and time.
Until such place and time, then.
Is that really all you gotta say? I have a feeling you're almost starting to enjoy me kicking your butt. I'm starting to wonder.
Some rest.
Ooh, could use some rest. Oh, it's time for a cutscene. You know, I'm starting to wonder if what Zagreus' childhood was like. How did he interact with Hades growing up as a young man? Like, he's not like a young kid now, right? So even just like a year ago or 2 years ago, like, what was he like? Was it mostly Nyx doing it and everyone else? I like how I can hear Orpheus singing like faintly in the background. That's kind of neat.
That definitely came to pass.
Oh, I got a new... this one. You know... Okay, so this one's for the Pact of Punishments benefits package. Oh, I finished this one. That's where it is. Master of Arms. Ooh, 10 Titan Bloods. Because I beat Hades with every weapon. Nice.
Guess I have been rather busy as of late.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mira.
I'm not going to sleep just yet. I think I might even save that for the next episode to wrap everything up.
Skelly.
Skelly.
Boyo.
Boyo.
Let's chatter more batter, Boyo. Hit me already.
Lucky Tooth has been super useful. I like to always start off my run with the Overflowing Cup, though. I'm almost done leveling the Lambent Plume, though. Well, how fitting. The next weapon is the sword. I was kind of thinking, which one do I want to do my clear run, my 10th clear run with? And I was thinking fists because that's kind of my weapon. But I think the sword is good because it was the first one I had.
Up for some slicing, huh?
I guess we'll find out, but I think I'll leave it there for now. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm going to save the true ending for the next episode, where we'll finally be able to clear the game for the 10th time and get the true ending. And get Persephone to come back. It'll be really fun. Look forward to it. Thanks so much again, and take care.